The blade has fallen on Operation Guillotine. But as the heads of their enemies roll, a band of heroes, desperate to save their world, will discover that every chain of command is only as good as its weakest link. A young orphan's fixation on destiny will bring him face to face with the dream world's most deadly and feared entity. Beyond Anderuna, ruthless bandits to the north, unspeakable massacres in the exotic arid west, and the weight of the world crushing down on the shoulders of a blind and restless ex-war hero who must choose between his sworn duty and protecting his only remaining family. As the aloof and the explosive Bast comes to grips with his newfound fiery powers, the mischievous Nama must put aside her wily ways to stop her friend Mace from throwing his life away, chasing a mirage. What hope does she have of keeping them both alive, when even the seasoned soldiers who swore to protect them can't be turned to? Uncharted horizons, danger and peril around every corner. It's Anderuna like you've never seen it before. Dreamkeepers, Volume 5, Assassin's Flaw. Join the Resistance.
Oh, what is up?
Hey, what's up, everyone? We got an exciting event tonight, don't we?
I hope so.
Super exciting. But first, I want to address something real quick in chat. Blue said, thought the announce you were here on Monday thing was to start at 6 p.m., the actual start of the official stream. And Crimson was thinking the same thing, and so was C Sharp. Do you guys know what they're talking about?
Yeah, we prepped a t-shirt giveaway on the last stream for anybody that was returning at the end of the stream, and Andrew was the first one to comment it.
All right. Boom! Good job, Andrew.
So yeah, oh man, now we got Geo in the house as well.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Howdy.
Geo. Hey.
What's up, Geo?
Oh, ready for the big moment.
The big moments.
The big
This might
moment.
be a cascading of moments, you know?
I'm just doing my final tinkering in the campaign now before I make it go live, catching any stray typos.
So actually one question that I got, Dave, is if people already have the preview campaign loaded, when you go live, if they hit refresh, will they get the real page, or do they have to like go find another link that you post somewhere? Do you know?
That's actually not an answer that I do know. I've never used Indiegogo before. It's our first round, so the finer points on exactly how the pages refresh and how it works, I actually don't have an answer to that. We're going to find out.
Okay. Because in about 22 minutes, I'll be with everyone else trying to jump in and get a tier. So,
And if you're listening to me on here, I'll be talking through it right as I'm like trying to fumble with the buttons, so you will know exactly when I'm trying to make it go live.
Jared, why don't you announce kind of what we're doing here tonight?
Ooh, can I?
Of course.
Sure.
Oh, you guys are so cool. Okay. Welcome, Crypto Comics Nation. We have the privilege, the honor to be hosting the great and wonderful David Lilly and Vivid Publishing's Assassin's Flaw launch on Indiegogo. Now, just to give people an understanding of just how freaking awesome this is. Okay, so there's 4 volumes right now. 2 of them were in the marketplace, and then he put a 3rd one on Monday, and then also you did a 4th one, didn't you, David?
I think I've got a 4th one ready to launch in there, and also Also, the living sketchbook. Tonight, as we go up towards our campaign goal, every 2K we hit, I'm going to put another sketch in that living sketchbook.
Okay, so
cool.
Matt, you're going to need to explain the living sketchbook to everybody so they understand what that is and kind of, as these goals go up, what we're actually like vying for here. So I'll let you explain that. But this is all for the launch of Volume 5 Indiegogo. David, if you would give us a little bit more understanding, kind of, where you were and why this is so big and important, and how, because this is really an awesome achievement right here.
Well, I will say it's a huge launch for us because we've been working on this book for quite a while. I mean, 1 through 4, that was a lot of stuff, but especially during Volume 5, Vivid has expanded so much. We had the Wayward Astronomer come out with doing full illustrations for that book. We had Skirmish come out, which is our tabletop game. We had also the Dreamkeepers soundtrack orchestral, that whole album that came out. So we've had all these things, all these like ancillary things like supporting and building up the whole franchise. But it was all sort of like bottlenecked behind Volume 5 because the next book, I was working on all that stuff, but the next book wasn't quite there. And I feel like to really launch things forward, we had to, of course, take the next step and get the next installment of the story out there. And that is going to be tonight. The book is ready for crowdfunding. We've got a campaign all set up with some really, really cool reward. I'm so excited if we can get some of this stuff unlocked and produced. So if we can do it, if we can actually get it fired up and launch it out there, we're going to have also the books are going to be upgrading the format for the whole series. Up until now, we've had standard comic size issues, which are nice, paperbacks. Mm-hmm. But we are taking a step forward to really showcase the art even more because people love the backgrounds, they love the detail. So if this campaign is successful, we're upgrading to 8.5 by 11 hardcovers, and it's going to be fantastic.
Oh, excellent! So when you say
my collection is ready.
So what is different from the because you say to focus more on the art, which the art is fantastic. I mean, I love I love it when you're going through the story and then all of a sudden you have this big scene with lots of people all over. You know what I'm saying? Like and it always like sets the mood as the story goes on. So how is this book different for Volume 5 that it's going to showcase the art better?
I would say just literally more space because one of the main features I think of the series, one of the big appeals is that we want to make it immersive. It's not just, it is a story with characters and things happening, but we also want to be portraying like an entire new fantasy world. We want people to really feel like they understand what it's like to be there. We want to add some scope to the landscapes and just because it's the dream world, there's some crazy settings that are just like off the wall. And if people can actually kind of feel like they can put themselves there in their imagination, it's making something really interesting come to life. So just literally to have more space to let people get immersed in those settings. That's what we're trying to do with the format upgrade.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Well, let's get caught up on chat for a minute. There is a lot going on. It's been blowing up. Starting here, C Sharp says, we're hyped. We literally waited 5 years.
So, 5 years.
Yeah.
C Sharp, you rock.
Oh yeah. Would love to get the highest tier. I'm stuck at work. It sucks. Oh, don't worry. This campaign should be running for it's 30 days. Am I right?
Yeah.
Indiegogo. Okay.
And maybe one of the highest tiers will still be around later on tonight or in 30 days. Like nobody knows. We're going to see what happens.
I don't know. That might be a competition between Frey and I to see who gets that, that top spot. Plus, we have a bunch of people in chat. So
I've strategically placed my team elsewhere so that I'm open to this opportunity.
I called in sick. No, I'm just kidding.
Somebody in chat was requesting the hat, so let's
right on. Hey,
need a headphone compatible hat.
How does it work over your headset? Roll your headset. Yeah, there you go. Like a Tron type.
Yeah, sure.
So,
it kind of works.
Here says,
there you go.
I'd love the highest tier, but I really shouldn't because money. Well, let me explain something real quick. The value is there. It is worth it. What
are we getting the highest tier, Matt?
What was that?
What do we get in the highest tier?
Well, let's ask David about that.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Frey,
can walk
would you
through
pull
it.
it up while he's explaining it?
I'm gonna have to pull it up myself. There's so much stuff I can't even remember all of it offhand. Okay, highest tier. You are going to get a big plush V and Echo. Like this, Liz makes these handcrafted. They have articulated spine. One is going to have V's colors. One will be any kind of Re and Echo breed that you want. So you're getting 2 very big, flexible, articulated plush Re and Echo pets. You're getting, let's see. You're getting not only one of these specially laser etched guide coins, but you're getting one of them with your character's portrait inscribed on there. So you're going to get.
Nice.
Can you put that up to your camera a little bit closer, Dave?
Yeah,
I'm
let me
like
try to.
blind as a bat.
Let's see. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, no, oh, dude, that looks excellent. Oh, that looks awesome.
And some of the lower tiers also have the guide coin, but that tippy top tier, you get one of these that's normal, and then you also get one with your character on there, like artwork of your character.
Excellent.
So
That is so
I really
cool.
like these. I want to have a big pile of these when I'm done.
That
really
is so cool.
But I got to run through more. There's more stuff on this top tier. You get your character's art. Or I'm going to do a commission of your character. It's going to be full color, and your character is going to be in the omnibus in the section where I'm explaining everyone has a unique Dreamkeeper. And we're going to have examples of people's unique Dreamkeepers. They're going to be real people's Dreamkeepers, and one of them is going to be you, and your full color art is going to be in the omnibus, printed and published and immortalized. You're also getting the Indigo Figurines. These are, you can probably see a 3D turnaround on the campaign somewhere, but Tari modeled these. I think he's going to guest on here tonight. He did a fantastic job. Me and Liz have the pieces now. They've all been 3D printed, and we're going to do silicone resin casting and make a very limited run of figurines because we can't just make them forever. It takes a lot of time and work. So, so you're going to be getting very limited edition figurines of Indigo. You're also going to be getting a trading card featuring your character. It's going to be the Golden Memento card. So it's portrait artwork of your character. It's on a skirmish card with stats. So if you want, you can swap it into the skirmish game, and you can actually play the game with yourself. But you're going to get you're going to get 52 copies of it. So when you go to conventions or events, instead of giving people a business card, you can give them a trading card of your character. And on there, you can specify what your power is. You can specify if you have like a weapon of choice, all kinds of stuff. So you get a cool custom trading card of your character. What else do you get? Oh, you get, of course, some original art from Volume 5 because we draw it on pencil and paper. So you're going to get literally like pencil stuff that I have drawn on a piece of paper. It's original. There's one of a kind. You're going to get some of that.
Really?
Of course, a normal guide coin. You're going to get the Starfall Loveleaf enamel pin. Is making those. You are, of course, going to get a copy of the omnibus hardcover. It's over 500 pages, collecting volumes 1 through 4. You're going to get one of each faction accessory. The faction accessories include a jumbo membership card that has all the characters on the front. In the back, it tells you secrets about the origin of the faction and sort of what you guys are all about. A fridge magnet for your faction, bookmark, enamel pin, sew-on clothing patch, and a little hardcover 6x9 journal, 132 pages. So you can sketch in that or write notes in that, world domination plans. I don't judge.
Nice.
You're going to also get the sticker pack. You're, of course, going to get a copy of the Volume 5 hardcover. You're going to get the V bookmark. I'm pretty sure we're going to unlock the V bookmarks. Odds are good on that. You're going to get a download of Volume 5 high resolution. You're going to get a download of the Volume 5 soundtrack album, so you can actually listen to a soundtrack as you read the book. And of course, you'll get a copy of the new desktop wallpaper that we get because I think everyone's getting that.
Wow.
So that is what you're getting for Perk 9. And I've gone through, I've got a little spreadsheet. I priced out everything here. And I mean, the stuff isn't free, but like the Indigo figurines, I think they're actually at a pretty fair price. And I for the amount of money that I've been selling commission slots for, because I can barely ever do them, the commission artwork that people are getting in this campaign on those top 2 tiers, they're actually getting it discounted, technically.
Cool.
Excellent.
You know, when you were listing all that stuff off, I thought you were going to stop like a half an hour ago. And, you just kept going and going and going.
That's why I had to have a cheat sheet. I had to look at the campaign. Because, like, we're going to mail you a pirate's treasure chest in the mail. There's going to be a little map that says X marks the spot. We're going to take that on the treasure chest.
Well,
Awesome.
Free Fall Comics says,
what's
"What's up
up,
from down
people?
under? The book looks epic, and we'll be back in it for sure." Yeah,
Oh,
these
you
guys
guys
are
are
awesome.
awesome.
Thank you, Free Fall Comics.
Oh yeah.
Roundhouse Hooligans.
So
Yep.
cool.
I believe in you. Oh yeah. Man, there is just a lot of love in here for you guys. In the
Damn
chat.
right. This is David Lilly,
Oh
man.
man, thank you. Like, yeah, I can't. There's a huge amount of comments. Thank you, everyone, for jumping in and watching and saying hi. First, Bone, no, you're not first. Nice try.
Oh, we also have a question for you. Are you planning on releasing Volume 5 on a Patreon as well?
Yes. In fact, we have been updating Volume 5 pages early to the Patreon backers because those are the fine people that actually let me work on this stuff to get it to this point. We had to pause that, I think, about a month ago just because I had to go into overdrive getting all the stuff ready for this campaign. But once we get the campaign stuff rolling and it's out there, I'm going to resume updating pages for the Patreon backers like before because I mean, it's great to have a big campaign that can fund manufacturing, but when it comes to like the day-to-day, can I feed myself and work on this stuff? The Patreon backers have been heroes. They've been making this happen.
Hey, did you hear that, Patreon backers? You guys are gods. Just wanted you to know that. Just wanted you to know that. Thank you for all that you do and make possible, because from the sounds of it, you guys make a lot possible. So thank you. That's freaking awesome. That's awesome.
Well,
yeah, like you guys are. Everybody's awesome. I don't know. I'm overly stimulated tonight.
Isn't that a song? Isn't there like a Lego movie song for this?
Everyone stage, guys. He's punch drunk. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, I love everybody.
That is so great.
So, I feel the same way as GPD here. Just shut up and take my money. You know?
Dude, starting the check, Matt. We'll all watch.
Yeah, in about 7 or 8 minutes, I'm going to go black here while I furiously try to type my credit card information into.
It's a race for the top spot. Who's
Are
going
you
to
sure,
win?
Gio? You can just share your screen. I mean, Gio, just private message me an image of the front and the back of the card. I'll make sure this.
Don't forget those 3 special numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll put the credit card information in for you. Don't worry, we got you covered. Okay.
And the bill and the shipping address.
Yeah. Of course.
Most important part.
Right, I got to get my little tabs open here so I can put this on Twitter and stuff once the campaign actually goes live.
So how many? So for the highest tiers, how many are available in each?
Just
3 of each.
Tier. Well, yeah, and the limitation is, it's like full color commissioned artwork, and I've got so much stuff to do. I can't really fit more in my schedule. So that's a pretty hard limit. I don't think, even if they all get snapped up, I don't think we're going to be like, oh, here's 5 more of those because I just like money. And it's like, I do like money, but I have very limited time. So there's 3 of those top slots. That's it.
Well, and Liz is making a bunch of custom Rio Neko plushies for the top tier as well.
Yeah, that's another limiting factor. Is it takes Liz a lot of time because she literally makes these by hand. She sews them together. She has to put the spine. Well, actually, sometimes I help put the spine together because it's a little hard to get the pieces to snap in and out. But it's stuff that we are doing literally by hand ourselves. So it's a limit on it. We can't just crank a bunch out of a factory.
Hey, this is a great question. Does Indiegogo take PayPal?
As of right now, no.
When I went on the preview page, it was either traditional enter your credit card information or Google Pay. Those were the 2 buttons I saw.
They also do accept Apple Pay as well, but
or Apple Pay.
Yeah, they don't currently accept PayPal. So break out your credit card and like we told Gio, share it with us. We'll help you. We'll help you purchase it. Seriously, don't do that, guys.
Yeah, you guys
don't do that. Okay.
I just wanted to thank Rajak the cat on Twitch for asking that question because I was not aware of that answer at all.
It's a great question. Yeah,
that is a good question.
All right.
And everybody's just like on pins and needles, like, come on, let me go. Go. This is what happens.
We told everybody we'd be doing a little swag bag giveaway.
Yeah.
Going through everything.
Ooh.
So a lot of people are probably wondering what those items could be.
Ooh.
So tonight, the bigger giveaway is going to be these shirts.
And they're exclusive, everybody.
Edition.
You are looking at a shirt that you can only get this week, people. This is pretty.
Yeah.
This is exclusive. We don't even get it.
Nope.
That's true.
Kinda
That is
lame,
pretty
but-
cool looking.
And to be
It's
clear, not
really
everyone
cool.
will win a shirt, but you have a chance of winning a shirt.
That's right. And Frey, he so generously, totally blanked up on Monday and is
Friday.
offering a lot of shirts, like a lot more than he was supposed to. But
crazy.
we all appreciate him for it.
But these two guys on stream also hooked us up with some stuff to give away.
Boy, did
Oh,
they
yeah.
not.
Those
Oh my
things.
gosh. Oh my
You
gosh.
still have that picture of the treasure chest that
Did you
we
get
already
any
got
better
sent?
pictures, like so we could see?
Actually, no, they're more organized.
Oh wow.
So this is going to enable us to actually talk about what is in there rather than just a cardboard box
Oh,
of
my
everything.
Gosh,
My
there's
apologies, but you know.
4, 5. Oh, wait
Yeah,
a minute.
so-
I
Super
need 4 of those 5 pin sets.
You need what?
I need 4 of those 5 pin sets. I'll shoot you a special message.
What
Dude.
Jared needs to do is shut up because he doesn't get to win stuff. Come on now.
But if everybody notices, right there in the center is an autographed copy of
my
Volume
geez.
5, Chapter 13, which is super rad.
Oh,
I
that's
thought
so
that was
awesome.
a print.
Yeah, that was a very, very, I think like somewhere between 20 to 50 copies total. We were just doing a run for a contest that we were doing with the Vivid Vault. And so that's it. We've never printed floppy comics of Dreamkeepers stuff in the past that I can ever remember. So that's it. Those ones are the ones that there are. We signed them. From here on, they're just going to be like in the hardcovers because that's going to be, Volume 5 has chapters 13, 14, and 15. So that's like a unique little floppy copy of 13 that's just standalone. So it's pretty fun.
So cool.
Oh,
And-
so how many of those do we have to give away, Frey?
Limited.
Very, huh? Super limited. Oh my
Minus
gosh.
1 because I have to be able to hold it up and be like, look, see it's signed right here.
You're going to be hand modeling it, Matt?
I legit got a hold of Amy and I was like, look, I know you're doing logistics coordinating, but I'm going to need one of everything at least so that I can do that and hold it up on the stream. And she just sent me back a message and was like, good try, but here's pictures.
Did it work? I was
No.
totally buying it for a second.
But notice I said that both of these guys have sent us some stuff to be given.
Really?
Oh, we only
no.
saw a
That's
picture
some
for
stuff
what
too?
David Lilly sent, huh? Ooh.
We have also got some sweet posters that Geo hooked us up with. Wayward
Nice.
Astronomer. These things are so rad.
Oh,
I'm a little irritated that I couldn't steal a couple of them from the office.
Oh,
I'm very much
They're
looking
big
forward
too.
to
They're
it.
24 inches by 36 inches. So if you put them
Oh,
in a
wow.
frame, they're very, very handsome when you put them on the wall.
Wow, that's like the size of a window, man.
Pretty. Oh, actually, yeah.
Ooh. Those would be very cool. So, real quick, guys, we only got a couple of minutes to go. So, since this is something a little new and something a little different, we prepared a separate intro just to introduce everybody to what's going on tonight. Give you a little bit of background on Vivid. Basically, what I did is I grabbed a whole bunch of content that they put up online and cut it all together abruptly.
Great.
So,
this badass.
This
Or
is
bad
going
A guys.
to give David some time to get everything squared away on the Indiegogo, and as soon as this video is done, you guys should be able to start buying Volume 5.
Hold on.
Nothing stands between the darkness and carnage. Dreamkeepers, the graphic novel saga, available only at dreamkeeperscomic.com.
Thank you for watching, because that took me months to animate, frame by frame by...
Oh, it worked! I'm here to tell you that Dreamkeepers Volume 1 is free at the website, so go check it out. And I'll let you get back to David now.
Now, normally you don't see commercials made by, like, a guy. Usually they're corporate financed by executives and such because they're promoting corporate products which were assembled in some boardroom.
So the demographics are telling us that kids love boy wizards. And you know what else is huge right now? Vampires. So listen, we're gonna hire the best talent, big name producers, writers, directors, top-notch artists, celebrity guest stars, and we're gonna throw a $5 million budget at this thing. And we're gonna make a series that magically sucks.
Yeah, that's not where we're coming from. We're making an actual, real story here.
Dave, are you talking to the wall again?
Yes, that's Liz. We're the authors, the artists, we published the comic, and...
That was awesome.
Hey, golf clap, everybody, for Frey. That was excellent.
That wasn't all Frey. That was all
nice.
Vivid. That was just Frey.
Well, yeah, but you took it and put it together. That was excellent, dude.
So
all last minute.
I just want to make a note here real quick, guys. It's been live for 15 seconds now, David? Something like that?
Yeah, I think I just got it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It is already at $5,900.
Whoa, everybody,
Way to
stop.
go.
Wait a minute. Are we serious right now? Like, are those real numbers? David, quick, hurry, check.
That's what the website says.
Holy shit. What the flunk just oh my gosh. Wait a minute. So is the top tiers already sold out? What just happened?
Well, let's see. We can find out by going to the chat.
Completely sold out. I think I was 10 seconds too slow. I didn't get it.
What?
I'm ready. I
thought I was like right there. I'm like, all right, it's gonna go. Nope.
Dude, wait. Okay, so I saw in chat somebody said somebody had a bot. What does that mean, Frey? Can somebody have a bot to buy something?
That means that somebody may have been using software to try to get in as soon as it launched.
Oh wow.
Can you do that?
Well, I don't know. I hope not.
Obviously. All right, good point, Matt. That's right. Damn, that's crazy.
Thank you.
That is incredible, David. Boom. Okay, well, that's a great start. Well, I feel like my job is done. Can I go now? I mean,
because I'm a little slow.
Okay.
Yeah. Refresh.
Now we're at 12,500.
Okay.
This is insane. I'm supposed to every $2,000 put a sketch in the living sketchbook, and now I'm really behind.
Okay, well, so far David needs to put 6 sketches in the living art book on
Only 6 pages,
CryptoComics.com.
David.
Oh yeah.
Make that 8 pages, David. Only 8 pages to go.
All right,
I'm
real
putting
quick, guys.
sketches in as we speak. Oh god.
Real quick, it looks like we've got another guest that's been waiting to jump on. Looks like
Yeah, I think
we've
Hazen's
got
in there,
one
too.
and only Hazen Cruz.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
up, Hazen?
Hazen.
Wowee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
So let's okay. So quickly, because things are moving so quickly, let's really focus real fast on the sketchbook. Okay, so Does everybody in chat let us know? Do you know where to go get the sketchbook? First of all, because David has actually, a part of reaching goals, David has set up that every 2,000, he's going to be doing a sketch. Now, obviously, that number went really fast. So
yeah, we're up to 17.
No way. That's already the goal.
It's already the goal.
It hasn't even been 5 minutes yet.
5 minutes.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to help people find the sketchbook so they can start watching for these sketches. I guess I don't know at this point.
I've got to dump all the sketches I drew for this in there now.
Guys, right now we're $17,550. That means the goal has been hit.
All right.
Yep, we beat it by $50 within
Thank you.
5 minutes.
Thank you guys for. Thank you.
All right.
Congratulations, David. Hey, everybody, keep this.
Wow.
I love the fact that Hayes and Cruz has his audio ready to rock.
Every day. Thank you.
Every day.
Looks like we've got
soundboard.
Hazen, Geo, Crypto Comics team helping us launch. Everyone that's actually supporting the series, thank you so much. I was not expecting 5 minutes to go. This is insane.
We are also sold out of the top tier. Looks like you had 3 available, and they're all gone like that. Done.
Oh, are you kidding? Oh my god!
Yeah, which actually is kind of upsetting because I was about to do it too.
Dude, there was I saw it in chat. There was a bunch of people that were jamming in there, and they said they couldn't even type in their information fast enough before it was gone. Like, that's crazy. I didn't realize it was like a freaking race. Damn.
Liz is saying we unlocked the V bookmark, I believe. Like the first stretch goal, we might have already hit that.
Oh, are you serious? What does that look like? Do you get to show us something?
I still have to draw the V bookmark. It's going to be totally new art, but by the time we're mailing it in May, it will have been drawn.
I am trying to update this as fast as possible.
19? Right? Am I reading that right?
Yeah.
Just keep replacing it.
Let's go to 25.
This is getting crazy. And we've still got guests coming in too. Like, I think Karen is coming in. She made the guide coins. I don't know when everyone's coming in, but they got the link. So I don't have eyes on the guest room. So someone else is.
Well, Shannon and Hazen are here. Yeah, so we're just gonna bring on people. Feel free to share. Give each of y'all a pat on the back. I mean, my Jiminy Christmas! And within minutes, we're gonna be up to 25. It's gonna happen. Is that you, Shannon?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, Shannon.
Hey, Shannon.
Hey, it's good. How's everyone?
Doing good.
Excellent.
Awesome.
And
thanks for asking.
For those who are not aware, Shannon is the one who made the stickers for this campaign, and she's made stickers for a lot of previous campaigns too. So it's like a unified style. They're really, really good stickers.
Oh, thank you.
Do you got one on you, Shannon, that you can show us?
Oh, like a screen share?
Sure.
Turn on your camera and just pick the sticker right up in front of it.
Oh, I don't have a camera.
Oh,
yeah, unfortunate.
That's not gonna work then.
It's probably smart. Then people can't make fun of how you look.
Yeah.
Of course.
We wouldn't do that, David. Dude, he looks so funny.
I believe that everyone can actually check out the stickers by going to the Indiegogo page.
Oh yeah.
I can post
screen
cap in
there
chat.
we go. Shannon, can you see the screen share that we're doing right now?
Ooh, I am like tech boomer, even though I'm not a
So
yeah, there we go.
Right in front of you.
Nice.
Okay, perfect. So why don't you talk us through these stickers since you designed them?
Sure thing. So, I mean, Dave gave me the characters to draw, and from there, I decided should go for kind of like an interlocking design so that you could position them horizontally either way or vertically would look cool too. So that's why Igrat and Faye, their wings are they fit together like that. And then I think the Indigos, whichever way you want to put them, I think they'll look good.
I agree.
So yeah, general thought process there. And there's stickers that are going to be unlocked too with the stretch goals that are going to be happening in like the next few minutes, I'm guessing. If people keep donating at this amount. So yeah,
we're going for 25. We're going for 25.
That is one of our goals. We wanted to pay Shannon to do more stickers because the stickers are awesome. So I think we're going to get there at the rate we're going. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, it's going to happen within like the next hour, I think.
I don't know. It might be a lot sooner than that. Fry, refresh the page, see where we're at.
Where we at, Fry?
What's funny is I actually wrote a really cool little progress bar that we could have up on the stream, and it went so fast that the progress bar maxed out.
Whoa, we're at 20. We're at 25, guy. 20,500.
20,000.
Oh, I love. Is that Hazen Cruz busting out that awesomeness?
I believe so.
What a stud!
Oh, thank you.
You're
Sometimes
like my
I'm
new
frustrated
hero,
with myself.
Hazen.
Yeah, this is insane. Everybody in chat and everybody else might not be in chat that's going along and jumping on these. Like, thank you for taking advantage of that opportunity. That is really cool. I'm sure everyone at Vivid is just absolutely stoked right now.
Yeah,
I'm speechless, dude. I'm like the newest guy. I'm like the newest fucking guy, and I have no words for this right now.
Dreamkeepers fandom is super powerful.
Oh wow, look at that, man. Reese tried for tier 9 and managed to just grab an 8. Holy cow, nice job, Reese. Whew.
Ooh, nice.
Dang, this is like competition. You guys didn't warn me. I wasn't prepared for this type of like.
He wasn't ready.
It's usually not this like quick. This is insane. Your guys' fandom is just nuts. I love it.
Thank you.
We got a great community.
Oh,
I mean, that's something that's really blown me away. Is like I found Dreamkeepers entirely by accident by clicking on the wrong ad banner 10 years ago. And since that point, my life has been like completely transformed in many different ways, and I've met so many different people from literally across the world. You know, from America, North America, Canada, like to Australia, all through Europe, and all over the world, and lots of really good people that all love the comic, and I'm just so thrilled to be a part of it in my own small way. It's a great group of people, and so energizing when I go to conventions, meeting everyone, even if it's not a place where if I'm going to a con that you can't make it, Dave, there's still a ton of people that show up.
Yeah.
Like there was a guy cosplaying at Denver Pop Culture Con in a full suit of CCA armor. Like,
really? That's
cool.
Yeah, like, and just it's like, holy crap, we got cosplayers now. That's awesome.
Oh, looks like you just hit another stretch goal.
Oh my god.
What was it?
Yes.
What was it?
Oh, foil stamp. We get to put a on the Volume 5 cover. I love how shiny those things are. I was really hoping we'd be able to get one.
So all the covers now are going to have a gold foil stamp?
Every Volume 5 cover is going to have foil
that is
stamp.
so awesome.
I don't know if the color is going to be gold. I have to look at all the colors they offer and really decide if do I want to go gold or teal, but it's going to have some awesome foil stamp on it.
I mean, gold is so cool. I love a certificate with a gold foil stamp on it.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that wouldn't look any less awesome on a comic book.
And we got some good regions that I think would look good punched out in gold. So that's a strong contender for the color.
Ooh, that sounds so. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome! Do you guys understand?
Yeah.
You've already unlocked the gold foil stamp for the comic book. So
I'm going to have to make the little graphics where it's like they're unlocked. I don't have those graphics ready. I didn't know it would go this fast.
And just so that everyone's aware, Tier 9 is sold out. Tier 8 is sold out. Tier 7 Tier 7 only has 25 remaining.
Wow.
I mean,
oh my God.
This is nuts.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on to your shorts, everybody.
I think Jared's going to explode if we unlock another stretch goal.
We have to be careful here. I wasn't prepared. But everybody was like, just be calm. It's going to go, it's just going to move through time. Nice pace. And then all of a sudden we're like, ah!
Pretty much, yeah.
The power of a Crypto Comics live stream presentation.
Oh, you're so nice, Dave. Oh, listen to him. He's so sweet. That's so
Look
nice
at this
of
humble
you.
guy.
And because we love plugs like that so much, let's do a T-shirt giveaway.
Boom! I like the way you think, Frey. I like
All
the way
right.
you think.
So, David, you said that you were going to prepare a little bit of trivia. You want to go that route on this one?
Yeah, Liz, bring me the trivia.
Bring the trivia.
Bomb him, Liz.
I can't remember it offhand. She's got to bring me the piece of paper. All right, the trivia. There are no answers on this. Hopefully, I know the answers. Otherwise, we're really going to look silly. All right. Okay, I know this one.
That?
What is the name of the first character to die in the graphic novel saga?
Ooh.
Oh, I know it. Oh, dang, I can't answer. I know it.
Oh, geez.
Are we
We've
allowed
already-
to answer and like win
No.
stuff?
We're not, Matt.
Dang it!
I know.
All right.
I know.
I see a correct answer in the chat.
Oh, there
Who
we
was
go.
Is the first
Was that
answer
the first?
Is the first answer on the screen, David?
The correct answer is Genevieve, and I see someone said the first character is Genevieve.
Let me see who the first one was to do
I
it.
didn't know she had a
Genevieve. I
name.
think it was Noble
Indigo.
Noble Indigo. Thank you.
Yep, Noble Indigo.
I'm
right.
double checking. It's a
I
good
also
thing,
see-
man. I totally would have said that one wrong.
I
was
also
thinking
see
Paige.
K.H. Vathiel said the first character is Genevieve too. I don't know if it's different the way I'm looking at it, if it stacks chronologically or not.
I see Vathiel first as well.
Yeah, it should go off of the timestamp.
But different people in different areas might actually have different orders. I know I've seen that before with
So
just
how do we solve this?
Okay, wait a minute. Where's the first one?
Right above on my screen, it's right above Shots with Comics where he says me, and he is incorrect. He's not the first person that died.
He's
But
not.
right above that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that as well.
This chat moved too fast on me.
Yep. Sorry, guys. This chat is going really quick. We're just trying to get this figured
Yeah.
out. I think that's accurate. I think the one that's on the screen is the.
No, that's why we need so many pairs of eyes to help us find these winners because you guys are freaking awesome. Just want you all to know that.
All right. So
Chat it up.
Are we in agreement? Is Vath the big winner?
I don't know. It's just on my screen it looks the highest, but
There's other people there's other people also saying that Vath was the first.
Okay.
Cool.
I think we got
So
it.
I think
All
it's
right.
Vath. I think it's Vath. I think we got a winner, guys. Thank
So
you
that's
everyone
our-
for your help. Yes.
Although Noble
giveaway
Indigo,
tonight,
very, very good try, and they're offering Vath a gun duel. So if you want to go double or nothing,
The only
that
way to
was our-
solve this is for everyone to enter the Thunderdome. All right.
But only
so-
one will leave, Frey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Vath, going across the screen right there is directions on what to do since you've won. Make sure you shoot us a message on either Twitter or Facebook. That way it's easier for us to keep everything organized here. We're going to need to know your t-shirt size and your shipping address and your email address. Get it over to us. We can get everything sent out. And
We've got another special. Let's do it, Frey. Come on, let's do it. We've got the code right there. We can stand it out. Everybody's going to be freaking out. It's going to be wonderful.
you want to do that? You want to pull that out right now?
Well, here's the thing. We need to get people over so they can actually see the living sketchbook, right?
Yeah.
Can you think of a better way? So, just so you know, this is a little something that the Crypto Comics team cooked up for you, David.
These
It's
guys,
a little something.
Vivid has no idea what we're doing here. So
David has
they
no
look
idea,
confused.
everybody.
Oh dear Lord.
All right.
So everybody, pay attention to the URL going across the bottom of the screen, which is the Vivid Publishing. Or if you have a creator in the marketplace already, you'd rather use their, it doesn't matter. Get into the marketplace. Get signed up into the marketplace. It's totally free. And then when you get in, actually in your dashboard, this is where Andrew is right now. He's in his dashboard. You're going to scroll down past all the cool looking stuff.
Real quick, Jared, sorry. Just so that everybody knows, that link is www.cryptocomics.com/u/Vivid Publishing. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to look on that page. You're going to see this little sign up button right here underneath David Lilly's name. When you click that, it's going to allow you access to the closed beta of the system. So go ahead now, Jared.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry. Yes. Now, scroll down slowly. Scroll down slowly. Okay, stop. Okay, now you see my badges, everybody? Now Frey is going to put something in there. Go ahead. Type it in. Volume 5 launch. Is capitals important?
I think so. I'm pretty sure they are.
Okay, so capital V, VOL, number 5, capital L, AUNCH. So volume 5 launch, and then hit enter. Bum, 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 bum. There you go, Vivid.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Look at that little graphic for it, too.
So, let's see. We have this really, really rad developer, fancy guy named David. Different David, not this one.
Yeah.
However, our developer is watching right now. First person, aside from me, and aside from anyone on my team, Jared, Matt, I'm watching you. The first person that claimed that badge inside of the system wins a swag pack.
I'm working on it right now. I'm not doing it. I promise.
It looks like Willie Silver is saying that there's a delay of 5 seconds between Twitch and the YouTube page. That YouTube is actually lagging just a little bit.
Ooh, okay.
Sorry. See, that means that people on YouTube are getting shafted. We got to do something about that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out.
And I just did it without caps, so you don't have to have caps to get the badge in the system. Boom.
Cool. And I did it just for fun, but I don't need a giveaway because
As much as we want to give you something, David, talk to us after the stream.
That sounds a little ominous.
That seemed really creepy.
It did a little bit, yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to be creepy. I mean, maybe.
Another real quick update here. So far, $23,525.
Wow.
Sorry.
Well, thank you everyone for pushing it up there. And if you are willing, the next stretch goal is stickers. So if you want to get some more stickers from Shannon, especially people that are in the campaign already and you're getting stickers, if you want to just have more stickers than you did before, share it with some friends and let's get some more people in there.
Yeah.
And I get to draw more, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
Are the characters already picked out for who would the next 2 stickers be, or is that a mystery?
I believe
Dave told me. Yeah, I think they're locked in, but I guess we're going to announce them when we reach that stretch goal.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
And another pretty neat thing here. So Indiegogo has a little thing they like to call trending campaigns, which is kind of the things that are gaining the most interest, getting shared out the most, getting seen the most. Right now, Dreamkeepers is number 9 on that list.
Number 1, guys. We can get it to number 1. There's something that I just said that we all need to pay attention to, and it's the real power of the fan base, which is sharing, right? That is the real power of a fan base. We can beat any corporate structure because when you share it out, that's better than any paid advertising ever. That's incredible. We're already number 9, Frey.
Yep, looks like Dreamkeepers Volume 5 is number 9 right now. So let's keep that thing moving forward, everybody.
Listen to me. I'm like, it's all Vivid.
Yeah, take this anywhere that you know people are looking for like independent comics to support or like new stuff to read, anything like that. Just please send them this stream link. Get them in here. We'll tell them all about it.
Yes.
And you can win some free stuff.
Powerful. Yes, we win free stuff. We're earning free stuff. I mean, there is sketches that David is going to be putting up into the marketplace. We've got a badge going. We've given away some shirts. I mean, is anybody out there not having fun? I guess I better not ask if I don't want an answer to that, huh?
Dave, you're going to need one of those like banners that says funded under 5 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
Do they give you
Oh, you should. Yeah.
I will. I was actually putting together little ad things for an ad service today, so I'm gonna have to change them to be like, yeah, under 5 minutes, fully funded. I was like, oh, I've got a little fully funded badge I can put on in case we make our goal. So, yeah, I guess we'll be using that.
Oh, you know what?
Oh.
Rose is asking.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. Is there a tier with all 5 comics?
I would say if the omnibus gets unlocked, which is a stretch goal that is a really, really big one that I would love to hit. I think that's at 37,000. If the omnibus gets unlocked, that includes volumes 1 through 4.
Okay, guys, you hear that? Woo-hoo-hoo. If we get to the omnibus, then we actually unlock all 5 comics. Holy criminy, David.
And
Did you
Dave,
make this
that's,
too awesome, or did you make this too awesome?
And
I
is
was just
there,
gonna ask,
David?
is that the new size?
Yep,
For the
it's gonna
omnibus?
be the omnibus is gonna be 8.5 by 11, so it and volume 5 can just like side by side on the bookshelf look nice and pretty.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
beautiful.
really like the cover design that you pulled together for it too.
Yeah, me too. I want to put a foil stamp on that as well, but first we got to unlock it. I just want to put foil on everything. I have a problem.
Dave, did you say that the omnibus has actually got, like, maybe I misheard this, but is there like a deleted scene that's going to be in there in volume 1, or
There is a deleted scene from volume 1 that has never been in print before, and that's going to be in the omnibus as a special feature. There's some other specials. I mean, it's the omnibus. We're going to put some special stuff in there, and one of those things is a deleted scene.
Ooh, will Tendrils Demise be there?
I forget. I put it on a piece of paper. I think Tendrils Demise is going to be there. Oh, we're going to save that for a concept art book, maybe?
Oh,
Okay, so Tendrils Demise might be saved for a concept art book.
Oh
but
man,
we,
you've been shutting you down.
but we definitely wanted to, at least the deleted
You
scene
just
belonged in
spoke.
there. 'Cause, yeah.
David was speaking out of turn.
Everyone on this chat knows exactly what it's like to have the boss tell you what's going on. I don't want to hear anybody giving him a hard
CEO
time.
first, David.
This is why I shouldn't do live streams.
Humiliation.
I love you, Hazen. Oh, that's so
We'll just
awesome.
run all the questions by Liz first next time.
It's probably
Exactly.
smartest.
That's probably a wise decision.
It's the fastest route.
Can we
to a
ask
correct
David
answer.
this? No. Oh.
Oh man, 57 backers, $23,730 right now. That is
Come on,
incredible.
you
are
guys.
awesome.
You guys, you are fantastic. Thank you, everyone, for making this campaign meet goals so fast. I've never seen a campaign that fast.
So can we? So did you get that? Any of the Living Journal uploaded yet at all? Like, didn't you get a cover?
I believe it's all ready to go. I have it in the submitted area, but it's what is it? It's in the my unpublished work. So I think it just needs someone in the system to give it the green light and put it out there.
Hey
I
Matt,
think
would
volume-
you check that real quick?
Volume.
Hey, I remember
4 is
what
in-
happened last time I tried to check. No, you do it.
That was that was not our fault. I did that.
Fry stole.
Yeah,
This
I
is
remember.
Whoa. All right, we're not in court. Quit pointing fingers.
Yeah, allegedly, he allegedly stole it.
Allegedly,
Except we were
as
all
in,
on
like,
camera when it happened.
Yeah, it was
Fry.
all live. So
Yeah. And you told him to look afterwards, which kind of made you look guilty. I ain't gonna lie.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, it made him look guilty.
We're supposed to be business partners here. You're just throwing me right
I'm
under
sorry.
the bus.
Sorry.
All right,
Yeah.
David. So about the Living Art Journal.
Mhm.
You want to give us a green light to flip the switch on that one?
Yep, ready to rock.
All right.
I maxed out my sketches for tonight anyway, so I've got no more tinkering around to do in there.
Excellent.
Dun,
Wow.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, Guess what? Our boy our ninja in the back said it's ready to rock and roll, so we can check it out. Why don't we get a screen share going and show this puppy off so people understand what we're even talking about?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Somebody already got one.
Yeah,
What?
I did.
What?
I did. And you stayed
Spot
away
number
from
one?
it.
I didn't even know it was available yet. Hold the bus. Oh, my
man.
Now, I will say,
Hazen?
I'm not sure exactly what the rating limitations are for the stream. So when you're flipping through, I did put like some saucier pinup stuff in there. So I'm not sure if you want to stream
We
it
love
out
saucier pinup stuff.
That's a perfect
We
time. Let's throw
love
this out
saucier
right
pinup
now.
stuff.
This stream is not safe for work.
Yep.
Understand
Oh,
that,
that's
everyone.
always a good thing to put up. Yeah.
So
Why is it not showing up in the shelf though? Oh yeah, because it's in the market. Dang, that's why I always lose.
Hey, there it is.
Damn it.
Cool.
Oh, excellent, hey. Oh, I love the
These
cover,
are awesome,
dude.
dude.
So as David had mentioned,
Thank you.
this book is going to be available on cryptocomics.com.
Wow.
All you got to do is
I
go
just got
sign up
number
underneath
7.
Vivid Publishing. You can grab a copy of this thing for free right now. Check it out. And he's going to be updating it with a new page, I believe, right? Every $2,000 that's backed.
Well,
So-
up until we hit the goal, so that's,
Wait, what?
I had some sketches prepared for it all the way up until 2, 4, 6, 8. You know, up until we hit the goal. That's in the past, so all the sketches are in there now. In the future, I do want to occasionally just to loosen up and keep myself fresh in terms of drawing and stuff. I do want to occasionally just drop a sketch in there. So it's not like it's closed forever, but for tonight, that's
dude,
all I got.
I love page 3, bro. I love page 3.
Oh, thank you. I'm looking through it now because I haven't actually looked
Dang,
at it on
these are
crypto.
excellent,
Go back to
man.
page 3. What's on that? I guess I missed something.
Hold on 1 second. Go back
All right,
to
Matt,
page.
do you want to walk
there-
Willie
I think I
Silver
missed
how
it.
to? Do you want to walk Willie Silver how to find it? Walk him through it.
How to find the
How to find the
okay.
book?
So what you guys got to do is go into cryptocomics.com/u/Vivid Publishing, and you'll see that sign up link. Once you go ahead and sign up, just go into the marketplace. Which Frey, can you hover over the marketplace right there?
Mm-hmm.
Go one more, Fry. Oh my heck! You almost showed him page 3.
So right there on new releases, you'll see that Dreamkeepers Living Sketchbook. Now, these living sketchbooks, what they are, it's the coolest thing. You can actually, as a creator, keep uploading stuff and just notify all the people who bought it. Like, hey, there's a couple of new pages. So you can go on forever and just keep adding more to it.
We've got 16 copies already sold on the session.
Holy
Nice.
crap!
Awesome. Yeah, go to page 3 and show. I think it was Hazen, or was it Hazen or Geo that was asking which page that was?
Everybody's
looking
all
at it.
about page 3. Page 3 must have something.
Well,
on
page
page
3 is
3?
awesome. Don't get me wrong, man. They get better, but page
yeah,
3
we
is
got
just
it.
awesome. It's that ain't page 3.
He leaped.
That one right there. That is sick.
Oh, that's actually the pencil
what?
art that goes into the omnibus cover.
That looks so cool.
That
so
is
freaking
rad.
cool.
It's amazing.
Migsy Doodles in chat. Give it up for page 3.
Hey, Lindsay.
Thanks. Woo! Give it up for page 3. I like the way the Mixie thinks.
What? Jared? I love
Oh,
you. What are you saying?
What? I'm sorry. What? I wasn't saying anything, guys.
Nice.
All right. You know what? I want to have some more fun with these giveaways since we blew through.
Let's do this.
Everyone blew through their weekly budget on Indiegogo already.
Have we reached 25 yet? We reached 25 yet, Fry?
What? Let me see. I just
Getting there.
refreshed the page, and we're at 24,465. So we're just
We need to get
a hair
to 20.
under. Come on, guys.
Ooh,
Let's
we can
get it
do
up there.
this.
Oh, man.
That's going to
we
be
are
3
so
stretch
close.
goals. Well, are we even in the first hour?
Nope.
No, we're in the first half hour.
First half hour.
First
So-
half hour, and we're Yeah, 3 stretch goals down.
So, Dave, apparently, if you want to become wealthy, just create an amazing 130-page comic every day and put on Indiegogo. You're just rolling in the cash.
It could be easier, David.
Really?
Just do that every day.
There's one weird trick they don't want you to know.
I don't know why I didn't think of that before.
I don't think it works that way, guys.
34 minutes into it, guys. 34 minutes in. That is nuts.
What's the badge code again? I believe the badge code is V5 launch.
VOL. Vol 5 launch.
Vol 5 launch. Okay.
I'm putting it in the chat right now.
Like Voltaire.
Mm-hmm. All right. So
make sure to get.
How do we put a giveaway in relation to getting to 25, Frey? Can we do something like that? Any ideas, guys?
Actually, I want to do a giveaway that's going to be a little more interesting. Something we didn't plan because I can get away with doing that if we're on a live stream.
Okay, I'm all ears.
So there have been a couple of people that bought this book under private, which we totally respect. However, because of that, I can't even see your name. But here's what I am going to do. Everybody that's shown on my screen right now that has bought this book, aside from my team, I see you in there, David Brown, trying to sneak through.
I hate you, man.
You are the man, David.
But every one of you guys that's on here, that's going to be the blue one. Username Tangle XTANGOLX. Hazen Cruz. You snuck in there too, didn't you?
Yeah, totally.
Well, I'm part of the team, so you can give that to somebody else.
All right.
You're there.
Let's see. We got goal artist or artiste, maybe GULARTISS. Remarkably average. They remarkably won a shirt yesterday, right?
Oh yeah,
sure.
Yeah, they did.
They're so remarkably average, though.
PD animator, GF Andrew D 1981, and all the best Andrews come from 1981. I'm not sure.
Oh, is that when you came from, Frey?
That's true. It is.
Oh, an 80s child.
That's not you, is it, Frey?
Yeah.
No.
Totally.
Are you trying to give yourself like a? That ain't
no.
cool.
Little pat on the back there.
It's a total convenience that they might also have the same address.
Dude, are you seriously like?
That's not me.
Come in there and
but on top of that, Mr. Sir Psycho, Frog Toys 2, and Blue Paw, and not BugMagnet. We see you in the future. If I just read your name off, shoot us a message on Facebook or Twitch. The little banner was supposed to be on the screen, but my compatriots here keep turning stuff off on the stream. But if you shoot a message, a direct message over to us on Twitter or Facebook, let us know your shipping address. I'm going to shoot you out a little swag pack. Just as a thank you for jumping on and grabbing that living sketchbook like that. It was really cool, guys.
Cool.
Swagger.
Yeah, this is really cool.
So much fun.
Yeah. I thought I'd be like, every hour it's like, we're getting close to the next sketch, and just it was just like, boom.
Like, there's your whole sketchbook. You can just have it.
You are now less than $500 away from the next stretch goal.
Oh my!
Are we?
Oh, that is.
Our next stretch goal is at 28.
28. Yeah. No, we got a.
No, there's.
We got a little.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
Nice round number.
Jeez,
I'm getting a little excited.
Get us all crazy.
I'm getting a little excited here. Sorry.
What?
I mean, Hazy Cruz, there's tax, there's fees, there's processing, you know.
Oh, Lord.
Tax. You ain't kidding, Mixie.
So, Dave, you were designing the cover for this. Did you already know that you wanted to go kind of like the dark kind of background with the gold foil, or what was your thought process on that design? Because the sketch in the stream on Crypto Comics that's a lot of characters, a lot of cool art, and it'd be cool to learn about your design process there.
With the omnibus cover, I knew I wanted to sort of do a callback to the very first concept art ever for a Dreamkeepers cover, like way back when I was originally thinking maybe even releasing it in 30-page comics. We did the cover for Chapter 5, sort of like that. If you look at the like in Volume 1, you can see the Chapter 5 cover, and even in the back of Volume 1, it's same sort of motif, lots and lots of characters with a Mason Whip silhouette right in the middle. So I wanted to do a callback to that, but I didn't want to nail down the colors until I actually put it all in there and started playing around. So I played around a lot, and I thought, it's the omnibus. I want it to be sort of like a big, serious, heavy, luxurious-looking setting. And for that, it's kind of hard to beat black. And I wanted to make sure that you look at the cover and you really see that silhouette pop, where it's sharp and clear and very like acute and distinctive. Like you can see it from across the room. It's like a nice black frame and boom, a silhouette. And then once you get closer, almost like people, with like a magic eye thing, I want people to get closer to that and then suddenly see that in that black, there's just so much going on that they never would have thought when they first glanced at it. And I sort of wanted that process to be a little bit like people getting into the whole series. Because, people hit the series like, oh, it's cartoony, fun characters. Yeah, I'll give this a read. And then once they get into it, it's like they kind of start to realize there's a lot more kind of to the story and the world and the lore. And it just sort of like, it sucks people in. So I was trying to replicate that. And I know that like we put a lot into that art. So it's like a lot of that detail, you think it's not showcasing it that effectively, which is why I wanted to pop it into the living sketchbook. But just so it could kind of shine on its own for its own merits as well. But when it came to the cover art, I really wanted it to be just a luxurious sort of subtle background element that frames the concise focus that I wanted.
Well, fingers crossed to get that omnibus. I'm so looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm so hype.
I think odds are very good if we got this far just in the first not even hour, like half hour, 40 minutes. So I mean, I know usually campaigns there's like a big boost and then it will go pretty steady through the middle. There's another boost at the end. Mm-hmm. But based on my previous campaigns, none of them have launched like this. So I'm pretty certain the omnibus is only a matter of time. I would say before Halloween, we're going to have that unlocked.
I think you might have to come up with more stretch goals before we end the stream.
Possible.
So 14 Bree, is the living sketchbook limited or will be available later?
I think for now the living sketchbook is just a crypto comic. That's the only real format that I have planned for it currently. So it's on crypto comics. That's it. What, Liz?
Oh, the boss is saying something. Just a minute, guys.
Oh yeah, and the boss is saying that since we work on pencil and paper, the living sketchbook does have original sketches, and we might be auctioning those off possibly during CouchCon and stuff like that.
Oh yes! Yes! Oh, I love that. I love that.
So,
gotta listen to the boss.
Well, good thing you listen to the boss. She's the one thinking right.
The boss knows.
Don't rub it in.
Oh, sorry about that. Behind every great man, you know how it goes.
Oh, cool. Fight in Colors, Dan in the chat was saying, Dave, let me know if you want me to throw in some extra art. I never thought about having guest art in that living sketchbook, but that's a cool idea. So, yeah, Dan, sometime, it doesn't have to be like a big rush, but sometime if you want to email me something, I could pop it in that living sketchbook. People could check it out.
Cool. We're already there.
I'm trying to go through messages as fast as I can here, everybody. That has
Come on, Frey.
This is a little harder than I had expected.
We're like 30 from 25, dude. We're $30 from 25,000 right now.
Oh wow.
Holy criminy.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Hey, Dragon Lost.
I got a question from chat from KH Bathiel.
Sure.
They just wanted to know, is there like a backer kit? They bought one of the lower tiers, and will there be sticker add-ons?
I don't know exactly how many things we'll have as add-ons in backer kit. It's possible we'll have stickers in there, but that gets into like how many SKUs I want to throw at the fulfillment company. Because the more of a list I give them, the more to like subtly raise the pick and pack fee for all of the backers. So I want to have a lot of options in the backer kit for add-ons, but I do have to keep it somewhat constrained so we don't just inflate the shipping cost too high. So short answer, I don't exactly know right now, but stay in touch with me, because if people are talking and I know there's like, oh, a lot of people wanted this, then I'll know, okay, that's one of the things where it's going to be worth it to pop it in there.
Well, what about the actual
good
books
to know.
themselves? Would there be add-ons? Because I know I'm actually interested in maybe getting a couple extra copies to give as gifts to friends of mine.
Yeah, we're definitely going to allow extra copies of the core books in there because that doesn't require any additional SKUs in the system. So that's basically like a free thing to have in the backer kit add-ons.
Awesome.
So 14 Bree is asking if that living sketchbook is digital or physical. 14 Bree, that is digital. It is available in the Crypto Comics marketplace. So there is a URL scrolling across the bottom. You just take that URL, put it in your browser. You'll go to a page where you can actually sign up into the marketplace. Then you just go to the market and you'll be able to find the living sketchbook there. Also in your dash under badges, you'll be able to put in Vol 5 launch, and that will also get you a badge. Thanks for being here.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for launching this thing so spectacularly well. I was not expecting to be on Indiegogo's like trending list tonight, so that is pretty cool.
Already better than Kickstarter.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So Rose was asking, can you pay in British pounds? Can you say what price Omnibus is and what in it?
I can't do a conversion from pounds to dollars in my head because I'm just a dumb drawer pencil man. But I can tell you what's in the Omnibus. The Omnibus has volumes 1 through 4, so it's like over 500 pages of art. And it's also going to have the deleted scene from volume 1 that's never seen print before. And there's going to be a lot of other, I've got a list. There's some other concept art that's going to pop up in there. And I'm, of course, making some new sketches and just some artwork to put in there to make it a little more fancy and awesome.
I think that Google Pay will automatically convert currencies for you too if you pay through that. So you could probably pay through pounds.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, this is going crazy. What are we at? What are we at, Matt?
Let me refresh. 2489. Oh yeah.
Oh, we're up there.
Another neat thing
so
I want to
close.
just bring to everyone's attention is that it was on what did I say? Number 9?
It was number 9.
And now
It
is
number
on
9,
number
listed
7.
as number 9. Yep.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Skip right over 8.
Ooh.
Dreamkeepers is
777.
officially cooler than a hubless e-bike.
Wow.
Wait, what?
And
Yeah.
I don't know what that
I
means,
just
but
feel
okay.
like, how many opportunities in my life am I going to get to say that into a microphone? You know what I mean?
Not many.
Dang, man.
So,
Plus, this is
so
our
are we
this is
on
our
page
official
2 now already?
Looks
yeah,
like it.
it's
This
just
is our-
right there.
This is our official good omen too, because it's October 7th at 7 p.m. and we're 7th trending on Indiegogo. So that's triple sevens.
Oh,
Stars are
Oh
aligned.
yeah, there you go.
so lucky.
Damn. Look at you, David, pulling that shiz right out. Woo.
I love the
Boy,
fact that it
the
goes
three
from an
sevens.
exercise bike to Dreamkeepers to a hubless bike. You know?
We're right there
I
between
didn't
the
even
bikes.
know they had hublet bikes.
I didn't know that Indiegogo had like inventions and stuff on it. I thought it was just like comics and movies and
They got all-
Independent
they
media
got a lot
stuff.
of cool stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's neat. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Well, I think
my
that
gosh.
the next step, David, is a Dreamkeepers bike.
Yeah.
Yes.
Clearly,
Dude,
that's the
Move
growth
around
hack.
town.
But you can't have a hub anymore. Hubless bikes are the future, so no hubs on your bike.
Makes
Are
sense
you
to me.
sure? Sounds like they
That's
break in
the-
Idaho.
The center
that's
cycle.
growth hack. The growth hack for growth, yeah, is just make bikes, all bikes. Well, we will have
Yeah.
like you can put skirmish cards in the spokes, and then you can ruin your skirmish.
So Fox is asking, what do we check this out? What do we get if we get it to number 1? That's a great question. You know, what
That is
happens
a
if
good
we
question.
do get it trending to number 1 on Indiegogo besides a big high five?
I'm saying
would-
we make Jared do something.
A life-size
I'll
V
do a
statue.
handstand.
Nope.
I'll do a handstand, but if
Cosplay.
I fall and hurt myself, guys.
Cosplay.
Then we all laugh.
Okay, no handstand. You want me to jump up and shake my thing? You want me to show you the dance?
I'm saying that if we can get this thing to number 1 on Indiegogo, we make Jared go to the next convention that Crypto Comics attends, in-person convention, and does a full Dreamkeepers cosplay.
Oh.
I am totally down for that.
Now, come on. Wait, what is going on around here?
Yeah,
How
dude,
come you guys
reason
get to make
Shut
up
up.
the rules for me? I'll make
The
you a
reason
deal.
that he
We
would
get
do
to
this is
number
because
one.
he believes in the community, guys. This is our CEO. I just
That,
he stands
cut the
behind what he says.
laughter, Hazen. I know it's you.
That's not me. That's the
I
audience.
know what's going on. Peer pressure. You think you're going to get me with peer pressure? Who do I got to be? That's what I want to know.
Look on the bright
yeah,
side.
You got to go as a Lilith.
You got a lot of characters to choose from. That's the bright side. You could be Lilith.
I think it should be Grun.
Grunt.
Grun. Oh, I don't know.
Would be good, yes.
That's a lot
The
of
shark
pillars.
dude.
We'll stick a garbage can lid around your neck and make you center.
I'm going to be sitting in the booth like this. This is what I'm going to be like. You know who that, right? You know who that
Grunt
is?
would be pretty
Grunt,
fun.
right?
Yeah.
It's a street shark.
Yep.
We are 70 away, guys.
Oh, man. So close. So close.
Nice.
Okay, everybody, I
30.
heard this works. Now, if we all think positively right now, it'll happen. Just a second. I'll count
Okay,
down.
ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Did you guys think
I'm gonna refresh
positively?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, we're 30
Thought
away.
about Jared dressed-
30 away.
30. Yeah, it worked.
Wow.
Fry, you weren't positive enough.
The law of attraction. It's working. All
Somebody
those
hurry and get
gurus
that
and
volume,
shysters
5
on TV
hardcover.
are telling the truth. 3 a.m.
I know.
Somebody says DK is number 3.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, God. Jared, it's
According
not
to
looking good
someone
for
in
you,
the
bud.
chat.
Jared,
It's not looking good.
times do you wear?
Hey, oh, guys, hey, wait a minute. My camera. Something's happening to my camera. It's going out. It's flickering.
No. That's technology
It
for
is
you.
number 3 trending right now.
It is
on-
number 2.
You are
Oh,
kidding me. It's number 2?
It's
Yeah.
moved up.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'll play the hell out of it.
Now, show me. I want proof.
Okay. Fine. I'll read the secret. I thought
That's
it was
right.
baloney, but I'll read the secret.
We're
Genius.
seeing it on number 3.
Wow.
Ooh,
I
a lot
can
of people
share
want
my
to see
screen.
Jared in cosplay.
Let me share my
No,
screen.
we
I'll
don't.
show you what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Share your screen. Do you know how?
Yeah, I
Don't
think so.
share anything you don't want us to see.
I
You know what
don't
I'm saying?
know.
You know, come
Now,
on,
Gio, is
come
your
on,
screen
Gio,
going
be
to display?
careful.
Is your screen going to display like campaigns that I have backed?
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute.
No, this-
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
it's
never
number
mind. That's
2 on
That's
freaking
the
page
recommended
1.
for you.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Scroll
No,
down a little bit.
page
I got
2.
logged out. Well, you're recommended for me, Dave, just so you know. And
That
you're
makes me
not
feel-
behind Earthworm Jim as far as the algorithm is concerned.
Whoa. That's
How
great.
often do you do
Shoulder to-
Earthworm Jim streams, Gio?
Look, every man has his hobbies, okay? Don't judge me.
Hey, no judgment. No judgment at all.
Earthworm Jim is a titan. Being shoulder to shoulder with that book is that's a good sign for Dreamkeepers. We've got
That's
a
Yes,
incredible.
Earthworm
Oh, yeah,
is a
that's
titan.
powerful audience.
Wow.
Well, if
Yeah,
you can
hey,
beat
I just wanted
Paracube
to
2E,
everybody out there.
yeah, please don't leave the stream because
Let me
of
do
that.
that.
Wait, the numbers are going down. What hell?
Negative money.
Whew, that is rough.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see here. Can we get a from David? Can you tell us exactly who the backers are in order when they're coming in?
Can I?
Yeah,
I don't know how to do that. Let me look in my campaign dashboard and see if I can figure it out.
Look at Osblanex. This is awesome. I am shaking. I'm with you.
How did you just pronounce that name?
Come on, man. Are you seriously going to make me do that again?
Osblanex.
Osblanex.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
USB links, homie.
Damn! Oh, those sons of biscuits freaking. Oh!
Oh,
Whatever.
great.
Whatever. C sharp, you son of biscuit.
I'm looking at my dashboard campaign insights, and I'm getting a little spinny thing. So I think it takes it like maybe a few hours to update, and we've gone pretty far over the last 50 minutes. So so I don't have a way to look at the backers right now, but I'm poking around a little more.
If I were able to,
USB links just corrected me too, Frey. Thanks.
If we were perhaps to do another giveaway specific for the backer that caps it over 25K, would you be able to tell us exactly who that is after the stream?
After the stream, I honestly cannot say whether I could or not because again, it's my first Indiegogo, so I don't know exactly how their reporting looks like.
Well, then we just got to have more fun. Let's do another T-shirt.
I guess so.
Oh, I think we should. I think we should. This should be like one of those exclusive ones.
Oh, Liz has just said that we're over 25.
That's 25,510.
Holy! Wow. We shot over it by 500. Like,
yeah.
Oh my God!
I just refreshed it, and it was like, oh crap!
Jeez.
Serious question: is there anyone in the audience involved with illegal activities, and are you money laundering right now?
Does it matter?
So if they were laundering it through Indiegogo, you'd have to know.
Campaign.
If they do, they're a character in Dreamkeepers now.
Right?
I'm just going to throw this out there. I can think of worse reasons to break the law.
just look at this. Just look at the screen, David. Just look.
I mean, DK is pretty addictive, so.
GPD is saying maybe. Just maybe.
All right, let's do a T-shirt giveaway. Let's see here. Hazen Cruz.
Yes.
Woo. Woo. I feel like I'm blushed.
Can you think of a trivia question that we can throw out where if somebody guesses the correct answer, they can win a T-shirt?
I can think of a lot of trivia questions. I don't know how easy they'll be to get, though. I can't think of like a tricky one. Let me think.
And while you're thinking about that, Vath asked what the prize is this time. Limited edition Dreamkeepers Volume 5 shirt.
Oh, I love that.
The only time you're gonna be able to get it.
Dude, I love the color, man. I love the color. That solid pink heart. Perfect. Perfect.
Thank you. I got a good one.
Ooh.
What I think this was in volume 3. I'm not sure what volume it was in. Is there 2 or 3? What did Nama compare the way Bast dresses to?
All right, and just to make everything fair, we are only taking answers from YouTube on this one.
Ooh, I love
there
you.
Go.
I know this one. Golf clap. Everybody give golf clap.
Golf clap.
Sorry guys, it has to be from YouTube.
Just to let everyone know, it's because YouTube has a slight delay. It's
right.
It's
only fair.
They tend to be behind, so let's make this happen.
Leslie, quick, jump over to from Facebook to YouTube, and you can win it.
Minxie just called it out.
Scamper.
Yeah.
I love all your little sound effects, man. That's so awesome.
Yeah. Hazen, you
life
are
of the party.
Oh, you're the greatest, dude. That is just awesome.
Thank you.
Well, we got our first answer.
Dang, man, this is going so fast. I can't.
I know it's hard. Like you go to like actually click on a comment to show it, and it's like.
Oh yeah, I know. It's a different one.
Yeah.
Dude, I've done that, and it's been like "F you," and I'm like, "Oh, geez, not that one."
Yeah.
Look, I only put that in the chat like 4 different times. I don't know why you gotta keep bringing it up.
I only see one correct answer right now. I thought a lot of people would get that one.
You had a good trivia, Hazen.
I guess so. Hidden ability there.
You do see a winning answer, though?
I do see a winning answer. The first winning answer I see is the MC Gamer stolen car. She said that Bass dresses like a stolen car.
Yeah, all right.
Which is really funny because I don't think they have cars in the dream world.
In the lore page, we have ground cars, which is basically like just a wagon that gets pulled by horses. They're only for
the answer was actually given on Twitch much earlier.
It doesn't matter. It was announced. YouTube.
You couldn't
got the
win
upper
it.
hand on this one.
But had people been scrolling, they would have seen.
So, MC Gamer, what you're going to need to do is shoot us a message on Twitter or YouTube. You can send us a whisper on Twitch, but I won't guarantee you that we'll be able to see it during the stream or like within the next 24 hours. And trying to message anybody on YouTube is a giant pain. So just make sure that we get your information because we want you to get the shirt. Shoot us a message on Twitter or Facebook. Get us your shirt size and your shipping address. Make sure you don't put that in chat. We've had a rash of that lately. Nobody put your personal information in a chat on a stream.
Yes, please don't. As much as we want to be.
So,
famous.
David, what's the next stretch goal?
Let me take a gander. We're over 25. The next stretch goal is going to be the stickers by STJ. There will be more stickers in the sticker pack for all the people getting it, and that's at 28.
Stickers!
Yay, more stickers!
Oh, I can't wait. I want to put one on my laptop.
I was gonna say I got a lot of space for some stickers. Come on, man.
Hey Shannon, could you private message us over an estimate for how much it would cost us to just get one giant Dreamkeepers sticker to just wrap Jared in?
Am I the only one that's freaked out by his visions of glory with me? He wants to see me in so many different things. It's starting to make me nervous. I'm like, what else do you want me to wear, Frey? Just a sticker?
I mean, CouchCon's coming up, and at CouchCon, they do bodysuits. So you want to be careful.
A full body paint suit with nothing on.
Oh.
Got it.
Oof. Everyone, I want to promise you that if you go to CouchCon or Winter CouchCon 2020, you will not see that.
Yes, I promise you.
I'm praying we don't see that.
But if you don't go to Winter CouchCon, I will find you and make sure I send pictures of Jared in that exact outfit.
Listen to me, Frey. I don't know what to say. I'm blushing.
I'm pretty sure that Mixie didn't mean to time it this way, but this just came through a chat. What else would you go to a con for?
Well, I tell you. You guys are mean.
So, David, can you actually tell us a little bit about CouchCon?
Just a minute. Isabella, she should have a link in the emails. Tell her to check her email because I sent her the invite link. She's the person who made our enamel pins, and she's another guest, but Liz is helping wrangler. So, in fact, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to briefly jump into email, grab that link, and send it to her in Discord, where I believe she is talking to Liz.
I think people want to see pictures, Frey.
Pictures of what?
You? Me, buddy! Woo! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I hope not.
Are you sure?
You never
know.
All right,
ladies and gentlemen in chat, if you would like to see Jared pause his camera for a moment and change his outfit, let's hear it. Oh, no? Now it's a no?
No. What am I going to change into? Oh, actually, you know what I could? I could change into something that'd be pretty funny, but you guys would not like it. Joe would be so mad.
I mean,
I could just wear whip, and that's it.
Oh boy!
Great. All right.
Everyone in chat right now is just like, don't do that.
Oh no, they're pouring out. Come back.
It's okay, guys. You can come back. We're gonna have another actual girl on stream soon. Isabella's the person creating. She's the person making our pins, and she's so much more dignified than all of us. That if you're like, hey, this stream has no class, it's like the class is coming. She's gonna come talk about pins.
The class is coming.
Now, sir, I have class, sir. I have a lot of class, sir.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Jared, I meant
everyone on your Instagram is saying
Thank you, David. Thank you. You hear that, everybody? Yes. Everyone but me.
Yes, Jared, everyone but you.
Thank you, David. Thank you. I feel classier now. Heck. You guys are Karo suit?
Should wear a Karo suit.
Wait a minute.
he's kind of on the mark in terms of like the level of energy. Karo's one of our good guy characters. He's just insane, high energy, positive all the time.
Now, have I met him yet in Volume 3?
I think every time you look in the mirror, but yeah, Volume 3 early.
He must be
early
a handsome devil.
He is. He's a micro raptor. He's got 4 wings.
Oh, dude, you're so awesome. I wanted to be a raptor. I didn't realize that was my personality. Thank you.
Can you guys imagine if we did a functional cosplay where Jared had 4 wings and he could just fly around? Would that be a treat for the rest of you guys?
That would be
dude, I don't need to fly. I've got Heelys, dude. I'll just zoom through the crowd. It'll look like I'm flying.
Hey, I'll do it. Perfect.
Dude, I'll do it. Don't tempt me.
Wow. Okay.
Dude, I'm a raptor.
We're talking about, possibly getting Jared to do some cosplay and stuff. We got the CouchCon coming up, so you got to tell us a little bit more about CouchCon. CouchCon on Ice.
CouchCon on Ice.
All right. I could start yammering a little bit. So Crypto Comics is sponsoring CouchCon on Ice again, which is very helpful.
Thank you.
And it's going to be, the summer one went so much better than I was hoping. Like we had over 150 vendors, people selling commissions, ceramic mugs, art, comics, music. There's tons of people vending, and we had a packed panel schedule, and the panels were fun. People were actually going through from panel to panel, watching the stuff. A lot of attendees were saying that, hey, it felt like being at a convention, and that it was so realistic. They had the post-con depression after it was over. So winter CouchCon on Ice, we're bringing back the vendors, we're bringing back the panels. There's going to be some new panels, and there's going to be some very, very exciting guests that I don't know if I'm permitted to talk about yet. And on top of that, there's also going to be a live video game tournament. There's going to be Skirmish, a tournament for that rolling, and also Call of Duty, hosted by 6-4 Games. So
which Call of Duty is it again?
I don't know.
Warzone, wasn't it? I think it was Warzone. I think it's Warzone. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's going to be Call of Duty Warzone tournament.
Yeah, but so it's
which I think is the free to play one.
Is it?
I think if it's Warzone, I think it's the free. Somebody in chat can correct me, but I think it's Warzone, which is I think the free to play one, which means anybody could play it now and kind of get used to it and stuff and see what it's like during the tournament.
That is correct. That is correct because I'm working on getting an account and getting practiced up for it. So it is called Warzone.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Jared, didn't Brodo say that he expected to, I don't know,
demolish me?
Yeah.
More attractive words. Yeah. But you know what? I've got Massacre, I've got the Fry guy, and I've got Langston covering my flanks. I ain't worried. I'm going to take Brodo out. I'm going to take Brodo out. He might be one of the top ranking people, but that just means he's got a bigger target on his back. You know what I'm saying? I handle pressure well. I don't, crush under the pressure. So we're going to bring it. We're going to bring it to him. We're going to show him what's happening.
So it's not just like single player people in the tournament. It's actually like teams competing.
Four-man teams is how it works. So it's going to be 4-man teams. There's going to be 20 teams. It's open to 20 teams. So 24-man teams, and then winner gets to Brodo Baggins the crap out of everybody else.
Cool. All right. So real quick, back over here on the Indiegogo, we did have a question about some of the amount that you can get. Looks like number 4, there is 2,500. Only 9 are claimed right now. 5, it's 9 out of 800. 6, 11 out of 200. And 7, it's 7 out of 30. So there's still plenty of stuff to get there, guys. Mm-hmm. Plenty of stuff.
And all of it's very, very, very good value.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. All right.
Let's go through some of these tiers and talk about the tiers and values. Do you guys mind?
Also, I think, speaking of some of the items that are high value on the tiers, I think we have Karen and Izza ready when you guys are, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
By the way, we're only $45 away from the 2,600 mark.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
Okay, so
yeah.
Sorry about that,
Hello.
Matt.
No, I was going to say this is probably the first time you can ever get rich off of creating comics, right, David?
I'll just do this every day. But
there you go.
All right, I do want to introduce. We have 2 new guests that just entered the stream. There's Karen Swartz, Talenshi. She is the crafter that is making the etched brass guide coins that look so awesome in this campaign. And we've also got Isabella Frey. She is making the enamel pins. I think they're hard enamel, and she knows a lot more about it than me. So just to keep it in like a spaced out, let's hit Karen first. You introduce yourself, talk a little bit, and then let's say hi to Isa.
Okay. Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
I guess congrats on the launch and everything. It's going to be really awesome. And
Thank
I haven't
you.
actually gone over to take a look at the campaign yet, but it sounds amazing from just listening to you guys for the last few minutes.
Do you know what we're at, Karen?
I couldn't hear just now when you said.
Matt, would you please tell her the number again?
Oh, I got to refresh. Yep. We're $45 away from hitting that $26,000 mark.
Wow. Holy shit, guys. Amazing. Congrats.
They were fully funded in the first, 30 seconds?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
That's fantastic. So anyway, I'm an illustrator, and I started, my fiance and I actually started playing around with metal etching last year, and we got into making little brass coins where I would draw with a oil-based paint marker on the coin as a mask, and then use a needle to scratch out a design on it, and then you can use the paint as the mask. You flip it over, put it in some acid for an hour and a half. And it etches it wherever the paint wasn't. So that's basically the process I'm using to make the guide coins. And just to speed them up a little bit, I have a little stencil just for the basic outline of the shape. And then all those swirls and everything I'm doing by hand for each coin. So they'll all be just a little bit unique and different.
Every
Frey,
one of
can
those
you
by
put-
hand? That is incredible.
Yeah, hey, will you
Thanks.
yeah, there we go. Perfect.
That's
So
really
now
cool.
we're getting a really good view of that coin, everybody, so you can see that coin. It is just awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, it really,
It really
catches the
is.
light well.
Man.
You were totally right, Dave. Just having the etching without the fill, it looks so much better.
Yeah, your work is incredible, and just because metal stuff is shiny, it looks so good. I don't want to give any away. I want to get a giant pile of these from you and just sit on them like a dragon and never let them leave.
You should do that before you ship them out.
That would make a good image.
I probably will. I am. I'll get a group Photoshop. The coins are all together before they have to leave the family and go home to their separate owners.
I love
So I gotta say, real quick, guess who just beat out Earthworm Jim as the #1 trending spot?
Oh,
Are you serious?
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
No kidding.
No kidding.
Oh,
Hey,
Also, I
David.
see
true.
Cody
just-
Beyer's joining too, so it's too many
Excellent.
things.
Hey,
Oh
Cody.
my God.
Dreamkeepers Volume 5,
on.
#1 trending
Wow.
on Indiegogo.
Holy crap.
Fuck! I mean, Liz, we're #1 trending on Indiegogo.
And we're at 26,000.
That's
Yep.
amazing.
That is
Wow.
incredible.
In the
That is
first 40
absolutely
minutes.
incredible.
Very nice.
Oh, Liz is. Jared, I have bad news from the boss. She now has reminded me that you have to dress up, even though you did not consent to this.
Wait a minute, I didn't agree to this. This is
It
not
doesn't matter
fair.
what you agreed to. We agreed on your behalf, okay?
Wait a minute. I need to talk to my boss.
I appreciate our CEO so much.
Jared,
Putting
I would
yourself out
advise.
there like this.
I would advise that you speak to an attorney.
Okay, first of all, so I'll do this. But I get the Karu suit?
Kalru.
Karu? Is that how it's
Karo?
said?
I can help. I'll help you design a Karo cosplay. It'll be great. And now I don't want to
Okay.
keep our guests waiting too long. So Karen, you're fantastic. If you want to stay around and talk longer, that's totally cool. But for now, let's hit Isabella because she hasn't had a chance to talk yet. And then we can move to Cody Beyer, one of the newest Vivid Publishing authors, because he's awesome too.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
Right on.
I'm gonna stick around for a few, but I gotta go after about 5-10 minutes.
All right, and
But thanks for
thank you
having me.
for making the coins. People, seriously, check out Talenshi Arts. She does a lot of other cool stuff. This is just one of the things. I think she even does sketchbooks where they have a magnetic thing that clips into like these custom etched covers that she does, and you can like swap out the pages. So Talenshi Arts is fantastic.
TalenchiStudios.com, actually.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
All right, Isabella, you have made enamel pins, and I never have, which is why I hired you to make the enamel pins. Tell us about it.
Hello, and congratulations, everybody. It is looking amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started doing enamel pins way before Dave even considered doing any for his Indiegogo campaign. And he came to me because he was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Do everything for me. I was like, all right. I got you.
Exactly.
And I have a great story, but it is at Dave's expense, which I hope is okay.
Go for it. I'll fire you after the stream.
Okay. So he comes to me, he's like, listen, can you do this? I'm like, yeah, I can. All right. And then he's like, all right, so I'll give you the designs in a little bit. And in my head, I'm going, oh my God, I don't even have to do the designs. This is going to be so easy. And, you know, a couple days pass, he gives me the designs, and I take one look at them, and I go, fuck.
You don't know how a pen works, do you, David?
No.
So the big thing with enamel pins is you need an outline for every color. Unless you're doing silk screening, which is more money, and my company doesn't do it. You need an outline for every color, and he had almost no outlines at all, and it was just 10 times more work for me. And I'm just glad that Dave's really good and easy to work with, because he was like, this looks great, it looks amazing. And I was like, thank God, because if it didn't, I would have to kill you.
Well, I'm not easy to work with. It just actually did look amazing. So
thank you.
It worked out.
Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm so excited to make these enamel pins, and I'm just glad that you came to me for it, because they're gonna look bomb.
Yeah, like they're in really good hands. She's got experience making them in the past, and everyone, like, just the designs you've put together and things, fantastic. That's why I wanted to find someone.
We got a picture! Woo! What's up?
I told you guys she would class up the stream. There we go.
Seriously.
It worked.
Now be on your best behavior.
Yeah.
Jared.
So come on now. That's not very fair. So do we got a picture of these pins? I've been waiting to see a picture of these pins. Do we got a picture of the pins?
On the campaign, we just have the prototype images, but the pins have not been manufactured yet, so they're just they're in the future.
Right. But there is a picture on the page. Can we get that shared on the screen, Matt or Frey?
Yeah, Matt, can you pull that up really quick?
Yeah.
I just want
to answer everybody's messages from these giveaways still.
Oh, sorry. No, I should have been covering for you there. Everybody has been so wonderful, so awesome. So thank you. Keep sharing it out. Let's beat the corporate algorithms. Don't tell them I told you that secret, though. Shh. Can we cut this out later?
Yep, we can totally edit a live video. Excellent. Remember? We talked about that.
Excellent. Excellent.
Let's
Man, these rewards are so rad.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
It's a really good
I want one of those coins.
Yeah.
I must say.
The coins are cool. But I can't wait to see the enamel. There they are.
Oh, wow. Oh, I dig that gold one.
Yeah, that's
you like everything gold.
So based on which faction backers choose to join, when they do their exit survey, they're going to get one of those pins and like the set of merchandise that goes with it. So some people can join the Nightmares, and they'll be able to show their allegiance by flashing that Nightmare pin at convention meetups. And some people will join the Troika. And of course, if you guys meet at a convention, you have to fight. That's the laws. I don't write them. I just follow them.
It's all right. We understand.
Yeah, but those are the pins, and they're in the hands of a master enamel pin maker, Isabella. So we're in good shape for those.
Oh, those are amazing. All right, let's see what else we got down here.
Yeah. And next up, I don't want to step on any giveaway stuff you guys are doing, but next up we got Cody Beyer, and we can get to him as soon as you guys are ready.
Oh, yeah, sure.
There's also someone else who's going to be dropping by, so I might be jumping off just so that they have room. Just so you know, they were in the back. Are they still there, Frey?
Oh.
Looks like they're trying right now.
Let me. I'm gonna bounce. Y'all gonna miss my beautiful face, I know, but I'll be back when Frey gives me the thumbs up.
Frey won't give him the thumbs up.
He's still here. He's still here.
Jeez. Thank you, Hazen. Thank you.
Our live studio audience, everyone.
Yeah.
All right. So, Cody, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Cody. I just joined Vivid. Oh, God, I'm the big one now. I joined Vivid to publish one of my comics, Cloudscratcher. It's currently a web comic looking to do some physical volumes and releases and all that. For those wondering what it's about, which is probably everybody, it's a 90s throwback. Essentially, the gist is that the comic is trying to capture the look and feel of cartoons and animated movies and all that from the 90s. So the character designs, this kind of storytelling, the adventure, the feeling of adventure with colorful characters and all kinds of crazy locations that they visit and lovable heroes, memorable villains, all that kind of stuff. And it's generally family friendly. I say generally because you think family friendly, you think kind of timid, boring, milk toast. It's in the vein of more of a Don Bluth film. The kids can take anything as long as it's anything in terms of being dark, as long as there's a happy ending. It's that kind of thing. It stays generally within the content level of what you'd see back in the 90s. So a little more than you could get away with today, but nothing worse than you'd see in something back in that era. But that's I wanted to sort of get the feel of the stuff that I grew up with. I want to get more specific than that, but that does encapsulate so much of the comic that I spent time, even the art style of the comic is completely outside my wheelhouse of how I normally draw. I spent, God knows, like better part of a year just learning how to draw anthropomorphic Disney characters because I don't draw anything like that normally. But it's like, okay, well, I want the look of this. So I want to look like a lot of what was on at the time. So I got to get that. There's just even little things, head shape, eye shape, all that stuff. And part of me thinks I may should have practiced a little more before I started, but I think I got it now.
Yeah, it does. The art style does get better and better as you go, which is visible to see.
Yeah, it again 100% out of my wheelhouse. Normally, I normally draw like semi-realistic humans, basically. So now I got to draw like double of what I've never done before. But it's like that's the look of these cartoons that I had to capture. So like I spent a long time studying model sheets from back in the day and like screen caps to get that feel. There's some stuff I still took editorial decisions, I guess, to like, okay, don't go that far. Like I kept 5-fingered hands because I'm good at drawing hands and they're expressive. So I'm like, well, this isn't actually animated. This is still images. I still have to show life and pose with hands. So I kept the 5 fingers. And one of the things I wanted to go with was this feeling of like a sentimentality, not just because this is me tapping into my childhood for inspiration, but I wanted to get that to the viewers with things like the stories of the characters and making the villains like actually like scary in a lot of cases. So like when the heroes overcome this, it feels like it means more than if they just. I mean, the comic has its joke villains, but over the whole, like the big guys, the big overarching villains are something scary. So when the heroes overcome that, you feel that, or when the heroes overcome like their own personal struggles and character arcs, you feel it. Like I wanted the audience to feel that sentimentality that I feel tapping into my childhood to make this, because I can't guarantee that everybody grew up with the same stuff I did. So at that point, it's more of capturing that feeling to the audience through the story rather than just reference, because it doesn't reference these cartoons, right? It's not characters like this from this show. There's little nods and homages here and there, but I wanted us to feel like this could have been another show on back then. Yeah, like you could have watched this on Saturday mornings in another dimension or something, another time.
I think that's great too, because like everything is references now.
Yeah.
And I, it's great. References are great, but we need some stuff like this that is not references, its own thing that will be referenced later. So I think that's perfect that somebody's doing something like that now because we desperately need it.
And I wanted to say too, like for people that like, that's one of the reasons I picked it up is because it has so much kind of authenticity to it. And at first when I read it, I was like, oh, the style's a little simple. I don't know if we can do this. But the more I read it, it's like, no, it hooked me in. And then now I completely dig it. If people do want to read it, I know they can go to your website. Is that cloudscratcher.com?
Cloudscratcher.com, yeah.
And I wanted to also...
The comic itself, it's free to read on the web. And what we want to do with publishing it is I want to do published volumes that will not only contain like a couple arcs per thing, but I want to like improve the art for the published one and add more content like short stories. Because there's a lot of lore in this comic. It's not just... it has a simple premise on the outset. It's a group of rebels fighting against an evil empire. But it's like from the simple premise, I build a larger world with it's a big growing cast of side characters, and I want to give them their little side stories in the limelight and all that stuff. And it kind of goes into it doesn't like preach anything because I hate that. Because there are like in order to make the world more alive, there are themes of like conflict among cultures and stuff because like and since I use the fact since it's anthropomorphic characters, I made use of that with like each species of animal is a race and it doesn't correspond to real life races, but they treat each other like different races. And like the empire, the evil empire are the serpents because as a kid, I love snakes and it always bugged me as a kid that there weren't a lot of snake characters in Disney cartoons. So like, I'm gonna make my own. I'm making snakes. There's gonna be a whole empire of snakes.
Now, one question about like reading and availability, because I know we want to try to build up your audience as much as possible before we eventually punch your book out for a physical release, sort of like this. Would you be like, I forget if I mentioned it before or not, because I'm just a little scattered. I've got a lot of stuff I'm doing, but the Crypto Comics guys, they're the people that are actually like doing this launch stream for us, and they've got a marketplace that's pretty good. It's got a lot of activity. Their comic readers really cool. So I guess I'm wondering if do you see yourself potentially putting Cloudscratchers on Crypto Comics for people to read?
Yeah. Cloudscratcher, maybe even because I have other comics too. I'm obsessed with telling stories. That's my life's obsession. So I'm making comics and new stories to the point where it's becoming frustrating because I want to make all of these all at once and I can't. I barely have enough time to make Cloudscratcher and then work on another one that I'm working on, We the Damned. So it's very frustrating. But yeah, Crypto Comics, anywhere that I possibly can. I want to get this to the people. Like anyone that wants to read this, I want them to read this.
Can I actually put the link to the Cloudscratchers in the
Absolutely.
the chat?
Cloudscratcher, no S, cloudscratcher.com.
Cool.
You can read it now.
There we go.
Yeah, I apologize for how rough the art is in the first couple chapters.
No, I'm looking at it right now, and it's so awesome. Especially like your gallery that you have. That's like of all the characters.
The website nice because I think of too many webcomics. Just here's my comic on a blog format. Next, last, first. You know, I want like to be able to like if you're a new reader, just you could go to the archive and see everything. Just jump right to the page you want. And also like a gallery, an easy character page where you can read the character bios and just jump like, who is that guy? The only character bios I don't have are like for current running story arcs. So like there's in the current story arc, the Kristeka sisters and the UDO and all those guys, they don't have profiles up because they're currently, I don't want to spoil current running stories, but after a character's introduced and their arc is over, I put them on the characters page.
Cool.
So I want it to be as user friendly as possible. So you can just jump in and enjoy the story.
Nice. And I see we've also got Tari in the chat. So like I want to mention you can stay and hang out and chat as long as you want. I just want to make sure that when we get new guests that pop in, that we give them some spotlight time. So I think Tari is ready to rock. And is Chad Hardin anywhere too? I don't want to keep him waiting too long.
Yeah, he's going to be joining up with us here just shortly.
Okay, well, make sure if we're having too much fun and there's someone waiting on us, just bop us on the head, let us know. But meanwhile, Tari, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. And do you want to tell people what you have been up to?
Hey, how's it going? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. All right, good. Looking at the campaign right now and seeing how fast it went in 20 seconds. It was less than a minute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane.
It was incredible.
I have never seen a campaign. I've never ran a campaign that did that ever before.
It was
just
pretty amazing.
I think the reason why it was so good is Tari printed some really badass Indigo models.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You really did.
The whole process for doing that was very educational to say the least. More improvisational on a lot of aspects because of the whole IPA alcohol shortage. I used the resin printer for those parts. And I thought that things would be all right. And when I was starting to run low on IPA alcohol to clean out everything, went down to the pharmacy. Turns out that it is impossible to find 90% isopropyl like almost anywhere right now. So if you do have the stuff, hang on to it, I guess.
I mean, Tari, if you need a 5-gallon jug of IPA to magically show up at your door, just let me know. I've got that industrial connection.
It keeps it in a backpack.
Absolutely. But yeah,
to be clear, IPA is not a delicious hoppy beer, but isopropyl.
both would be acceptable at this point. It's been a rough year for everyone,
guys.
I will say, not only did Tari print off those figurines, though, the pieces for the figurines, he actually modeled it like entirely from scratch. All he had to go on was an illustration that we did. That illustration, we did not even do like an orthographic turnaround or anything. It was just a one-shot illustration from years ago, and he just perfectly turned it into figurines.
So one of the things that I've learned in terms of like making like figurine kits like that, and the reason why I guess you don't see many figurine kits that are like all posed really crazily or whatnot, or like very dynamically, is because there's so many things that you can get away with in 3D printing, but you can't necessarily get away with them in casting, and vice versa. So you got to kind of have like a happy medium in between. And the fact that this kit has 2 figurines was another challenge. Although they're identical, well, for the most part, having 2 figurines is like, it makes it so that your casting is like that much more complicated to have to deal with. So it was all in all like really fun to the 3D modeling and everything, making it initially was very fun. The challenging part was figuring out how to make it an actual product that could be easily replicated at this point. So to whoever got this figurine kit, grats. I hope you enjoy painting them up. Post pictures. I'm gonna say this much, that this is I consider if I make another kit to paint up personally, I consider this one of the a more challenging kit to paint because of just all in all the colors and the assembly. So
yeah. Plus they're overlapping themselves so much. I think what we're gonna plan on doing is we're actually going to ship the figurines to people disassembled with assembly instructions, because I think when it comes to painting their figurines, it's just going to be way easier if they can get at the pieces before they're all stuck together in this pose. Otherwise, you got to get the brush inside there, and it's I don't know if people can do that. So we're going to probably have it be they get the pieces, they paint them, they assemble them.
I was watching this YouTube channel of oh man, I wish I knew his name right off the bat. There's this garage kit figure painter and builder. He's got a huge YouTube channel, and his method is, he has this crazy method which he starts putting magnets inside the pieces so that he can pre-fit everything together, pre-paint them in a position, and if he needs to remove something to get shading in a particular position or paint in a particular place, he can just remove the magnet or just move the piece and paint, and then later, after when everything is all said and done, then he glues it all together. I think that's how
crazy.
It's supposed to be done.
Wow.
Well, so I mean, this definitely means that there are going to be more of these figures on anything else that Dreamkeepers does in the future, considering how fast this thing sold out, right?
That's awesome.
It'll probably depend on again, it depends on the availability of artists and our ability to fund like their modeling work, and then also, I mean, the demand is there. So it's just like, how much stuff can we make? How many copies can we make? Because we're going to be doing, like Liz and me are actually going to be making the silicone molds here because we have experience pouring silicone molds and casting in resin. So,
Cool.
But the thing is, like a silicone mold, it's only got a certain amount of castings you can get out of it before the mold will actually just like be destroyed or start to lose details. So there's just like a physical limit on how many of these we can produce.
Well, real quick, we got something in chat, and I want to give you an opportunity to answer this question, David.
Oh, sure.
So we've got a gentleman that some people may know, Boneitis.
Yeah.
Hey, I had to walk the dog. Did I miss anything?
You want to tell him, David?
Old Bold saving orphans again.
Check.
You want to tell him?
No. Check number one trending on Indiegogo because now that's us.
Is it still weird for you to say that out loud? Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
here?
it's really strange. I don't know. It's like, again, it feels really exciting and good, but it's a sort of thing where even the other day I was talking with Liz and I was like, well, we've put all the pieces together that we can. We've tried to build the campaign and really plan out the tiers and get good people making good stuff and offer as much value as we can and make the whole campaign pretty with all the pictures so it's visual and immersive and make a video that kind of explains where we're coming from. But like after that point, we have really no say in what happens. We do not have any control over how well the campaign does. It's entirely down to the readership. And if those people in their judgment think that that's something they want to support, and if they think that that's a good value to pick up. And so at that point, it's out of our hands. And I was just like, you know what? I have no idea how this is going to go. It could be something that really boosts up the future of what we can do with Dreamkeepers and getting it out there. But let's just say we did the best we could on our end, and the rest is not up to us. So the stuff happening now today, this is the readers. This is entirely the readership, and I'm always impressed by what they can do.
Yeah, it's incredible what your guys' fan base is.
Oh yeah,
rallied and done.
So yeah, we're already at 26,795.
Whoa,
like that is huge.
We are next stretch goal here.
I know, it's
Come
right
up on
there.
it, yeah.
Come on, guys, let's see if we can get that stretch goal.
STJ has some good sticker designs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're coming up on more stickers. I guess we're going to reveal them if we get to the stretch goal coming up.
Ooh.
Yeah, totally. I'll have to call the boss in to remind me what characters they were, but I know we talked about it like a couple months ago. We're not there yet, Liz. I'm just thinking ahead.
Liz is in the other room like, what is going on?
She's just recuperating her energies.
This is great. I wish we could have gotten Bone's live reaction on the stream.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
We tried to invite Bone, but we just got yelled at.
What?
Man, you guys are just.
Did we let Bone know that Jared's not here and it's safe for him to join? Or
We've been trying to.
Actually, he's trying to get some other people in here, so I'm gonna probably hop off and actually let him do it. So
cool.
I'll still be in chat on like Facebook, so you guys keep it going, man. Oh,
Matt Russell, everybody.
All right. Later, Matt.
And joining us, the one, the only, Mr. Shots with Comics.
Hey,
Mr.
is that
Shots
you?
with Comics.
Hello.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
That's
Yeah.
Chad.
God, it took me
Perfectly.
forever to
Man,
set this
Chad.
stuff up.
What's up?
welcome, Chad.
He's gone.
Oh no.
No.
There we
Oh,
go.
he's back. Oh, he's back.
Oh, what?
Boy, we are recycling quick here. It looks like Chad might be having some difficulties.
You ever notice how Chad and Jared are never speaking at the same time?
They're never in the same room together.
Sus.
Also, I've noticed this. I've noticed this. Yeah, Chad, if you're watching the stream, it looks like your device is having an issue connecting. So, for someone that runs a podcast, I expect better, Chad.
Ow.
Wait, who are you
Oh,
yelling
man.
at?
There we go.
I was just my webcam is on the fritz, so I apologize. You know, I was too busy standing outside collecting money, $26,000 from people. Okay, good lord, that's why Dave made a successful stream with a little paper cup. Hello, how's it going, guys?
Hey,
What's up, Chad?
What's up?
Hey, Chad.
Good, man.
Having a glass of wine, celebrating the successful, wonderful Kickstarter.
I thought it was supposed to be shots with comics, not gentle glasses of wine with mellow jazz music with comics.
Well, it was every time they hit like a stretch goal, and every time they got a successful tier, I was gonna take a shot, but it was like 5 minutes in, and I was like, eh.
It's gone. Go to the store, dear. We need some more.
Liquor gone.
Also, get me an IV.
Just start a drip, if you would.
So
you got
now-
a pretty good tolerance built up from your podcast, though, because you guys take a shot every week when you're reading those comics.
We take 3 shots each, yes. So each.
You guys get plastered.
Yes.
Are we going to be able to get a shot at 27,000?
He better.
Are we at 27? Yeah. I can do a shot.
Are we all taking a shot?
We could all take a shot. Hell yeah.
We better get ready because we're like 30 away from that right now.
Yeah,
so.
I gotta see if I can fix my cam. One moment, I'll be back.
Oh, I guess I should get better then.
And also joining us right now.
$30. Come on, y'all. $30. Wow.
Someone buy tier number 2.
Hey, Bone.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh, sure.
Got some serious
Bone
illumination.
jumps on here and is actually working. Thanks for making me feel like I'm not.
Yeah,
doing
he
it.
works for Illumination Studios.
Apparently, I was yelling at somebody. That's what they said. I'm confused, but they said they tried to invite me, and they got yelled at.
I think what they said specifically is they tried to invite you to the stream. You pulled out a knife and you jumped him. You just started stabbing and screaming, "You can't invite me on!
For my life.
You can't invite me on!" And but at that point, we were like, "Well, let's." Yeah, see, there it is.
That's the knife
Oh
ready.
my gosh, and he's even got it with him. Yeah, he's supposed to keep it hidden.
No, studio's full of them. So what's going on? Studio's full of weaponry, reference material, that kind of thing.
Yeah, we understand.
So yeah, broke the goal very quickly. That was
Hey.
nice. I was trying to run tech support for some people, but that wasn't working at all. So I was like, all right, well.
Oh man.
I was like, I'm just gonna walk the dog for a second because that's not working. Just working on pages. Otherwise, what did you get funded in like 5 fucking minutes or something?
20
Yeah.
seconds.
Kit,
Pretty much.
That's
Kit,
pretty cool.
I was gonna do a shot every time they made the tier goal, and
Oh,
after 5 minutes,
Chad,
I was
no,
like,
you'd be
I was
dead.
like, no.
Chad, you should have had. I could have done that. No, not you.
Look, I have an iron liver thanks to you.
Yeah, but you still throw up a lot more than I do. So I shouldn't say that live.
That's true. You tried to pee in my sink, so
I
shut up.
Chad, I'll take shots with you.
Hell yeah, you will. I got a bottle
Maybe
of coffee rum.
if we split them up together, we could do that. There we go.
I got myself some whiskey.
Oh man, look at Chad's like battle station over there. You got the scrolls on the wall, you got the microphone, the plush, you got the alcohol.
I got a full out studio, man.
Dude, teach me your ways. You got the stuff with the little flappy lid? Oh my god.
Well, speaking of alcohol, you mentioned that at 27,000.
Wow.
Oh, hell yeah. Break out the alcohol.
That's insane.
You know, I'm just
Thank
going to drink
you.
from the bottle. It's fine.
Thank you again, Dreamkeepers readership. You guys are
all right.
You guys are very powerful. I'm gonna go get something to drink myself because I'm out of coffee.
Yeah, I guess I gotta break whiskey out here. Give me a second.
So
Hell yeah.
I'll be right back.
If anybody wants this black Kraken coffee rum, is probably the bee's knees.
That stuff's like drinking Kahlua. Like, it just tastes like Kahlua.
It is, and you can mix it with anything.
And it's delicious.
It's fucking... It's my... If there's any excuse for me to drink at work, that's why. Besides me just writing.
Wait, are we all supposed to have an excuse to drink at work?
I mean, I try to, so my boss won't yell at me as much.
I mean, I don't, drink often. I mean, at all.
Please. We all know you're the alcoholic of the family.
Dude, definitely. He likes the brown liquors.
That's terrible.
The hard whiskeys.
Oh, that's what kids like. So I don't like
that's what I like to drink.
I don't like gasoline.
A little bit of Jack.
You like gasoline?
Yeah, the more it tastes like you could strip the paint off a boat, the more I probably like it.
Whoa.
You can have all of that.
I love that stuff.
I like my rums and vodkas, thank you.
Almost fucked up and grabbed my absinthe.
Ooh,
that'll kill you.
Not allegedly.
You don't want to take a. You don't want to. No, that's legal here now.
Oh,
they sell it in the liquor store. Yeah, you can get the real shit.
Get mine over the internet. It was years ago.
Don't get it over the internet anymore. You can get it in liquor stores now.
Right?
Well,
I
even
burned.
You don't want to
sugar
take a shot of that.
cubes.
Your mouth is gonna taste like licorice for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's like green, glowy licorice stuff that makes weasels go crazy or whatever.
It glows when you do like sugar and stuff. Well, not.
Yeah, did you light the fire cube, the sugar cube on fire and let it melt all in, and then take it down?
We didn't do that the first time we had it.
Make weasels go crazy.
Makes weasels go crazy. I've never heard of that.
Weasels or weevils?
That's only with Kit's husband that I do that.
What?
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh,
A little bit of absinthe. Absinthe minded.
I mean, if we're doing the vices, I could bring my weed out or something, but
Weed. Allegedly, that fake weed you got.
No, I've got real weed. It's legal here.
Michigan, it's legal there.
Yep.
Oregano's here.
Yeah, I love oregano. I just love inhaling it.
Great. Amazing.
I was thinking of catnip.
Yeah.
I like catnip.
That's what he calls catnip. Yeah.
That's for furries. What are you guys talking about?
So now that we have so many people, I have to push further and further away from my computer to where I can actually fit in the screen.
Can we do the brainy butt thing?
Do it, Frey.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Do it.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls.
We don't want to get
Beautiful.
I wasn't jamming to that.
If you play too much of it, you get in trouble, which is lame. But we're streaming on.
Unless it's on Amazon Prime.
What are we We're streaming on Vineyard or StreamYard, right?
Yep.
Vineyard.
Well, we're on StreamYard, but it's going out to Facebook, Twitch, freaking tons of different channels, right, Frey?
Everywhere.
We're streaming on Tumblr.
Yeah.
Did I miss the shot? Are we doing that yet? Still.
I took mine, dude. Where are you?
Yeah, just take
I thought we were
going
to do it together.
Are we going to do it together?
You got to do one now, one together,
I'll do it again.
and one after.
Are you joining in, Jared, or no?
We'll count down from 3. Is everybody ready that wants to do something simultaneously?
I've got cheap Mexican beers. Does that count?
Let's do it. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
Everyone in the audience, 3, 2,
1.
Cheers.
I heard that. I heard one sloshing around.
Hell yeah. Whew.
I like to chew my liquor.
So I guess Chad and Bone, what do you guys want to talk about since you're on stream? And
can we talk about anything?
Can we talk about my? Can we talk about my depression?
That's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping that we would talk
Chad,
about.
this Indiegogo campaign is a call for help. It's really...
I know. This is about Bones' alcoholism.
Yeah, well.
This is an intervention.
If I ever have I'll kill myself before I let anybody do an intervention on me. Like, goddamn.
I just got a really funny idea for our Halloween party.
Yeah. Text me that. I'll join you.
Oh God.
Humiliation.
We're right in the middle of surviving edged weapons, and we're like, Kit, we need to talk to you.
that was last. Wasn't that last?
Yeah.
As surviving edged weapons.
So which it works. We've all survived edged weapons since then, so far.
You're welcome.
We did. I have dodged so many, and the police. with Kit, so that's great.
See, I had to teach you guys valuable skills.
Yeah.
Why always keep a sword right by my door? A fucking broadsword.
I actually do keep a katana by my door.
I do too.
Yeah.
Here's my I've got my practice one right here.
Because you're a fucking weeb.
How many?
Can
Did
we
you guys see Cody's samurai swords in the back? He had like the 3 set.
I think
Twitch says my husband is only half listening while he plays some game, and he's getting very concerned.
That's a very fair.
About Kit, yeah.
Yeah, we all are.
We're all
I do
okay.
have a spear now too. That's right. Dan
We're
got me
all
that very
okay,
nice.
but we all have bladed weapons as well.
It's true. I have a bladed hat, which is great.
Yeah, Dan got me for my
Are you
birthday.
going full odd job here pretty soon here?
Yeah, don't you
You're
guys?
gonna cut a statue in half with your top hat?
Yeah, don't you guys?
I moved out of that phase of my life a while ago. You know, everyone wishes they could throw a bladed hat at someone until you actually do it.
Oh yeah, Dave asked us what we wanted to talk about, and then he forgot he invited me and Kit on.
No.
So now we're talking about bladed hats.
Yeah, no, let's talk about bladed hats. No, so Dave, Liz, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, man. That was crazy.
Everything looks beautiful. You were, when I first met you guys by accident, that was the greatest time of my life. That was awesome.
Cool.
Don't lay it on too. Jesus Christ.
What? I'm excited for them. Okay.
Laying it on.
You met them by accident? Hold on, I want to hear this in a nutshell.
Okay, so I went to the Motor City Fur Fest for a school project for a nonverbal communications, and furries was my topic for my final. And I was there, and I felt very uncomfortable and out of place. And at one point,
that's a normal reaction.
Yes. Luckily, my brother's a furry, so he was there to kind of guide me in this furry fandom, and it didn't work because I was still uncomfortable. And then something caught my eye. It was just like these big, bright, and colorful characters at this itty bitty little table at the time, because this was before you even expanded your table, if I remember correctly.
It varies by convention.
Okay.
It's like what they'll give you versus, and some conventions only let you buy so much, but.
And then, long story short on it, I went up to Liz and I said, "Oh, there's comics and it's cute creatures. Oh, this can't be good because it's a furry comic." And goddamn, was I wrong. but after that, I said, "Hey, I do a podcast. Why don't you guys come on and talk?" And then after that, they got on and I found out they only lived like a few minutes away from me. So then we just started hanging out, and it's been a couple of years now since we became friends. So my uncomfortableness turned into something wonderful. So congratulations, guys.
Yeah, congrats, man.
That's so wholesome.
Thank you. I
And
try.
with that, I say we do another giveaway. Let's do another swag bag.
Oh, good. More alcohol. I mean, yes. Giveaway.
Swagger. All right. So what do you guys say? Top 3?
3's a good
First 3? Let's do 3 giveaways really quick. So the first 3 that can pop into chat the title of the Last Shots with Comics podcast.
Ooh.
Oh.
It was not a gut rot episode, so you can't do that.
You can't do that. No.
If you can name all members of the Chuck Norris Karate Commandos, that is also acceptable.
And if you could be mildly racist when you do it, that'd be great too.
Yeah, that adds.
This is great. Fighting Colors on Twitch went right to gut rot before you even finish your statement.
No. Our last one was not gut rot.
No.
All right, we got Crimson Fox on Twitch saying drunken furries.
Brilliant.
You're not very wrong.
Just describe it. You got to get the title.
You got to get the full title.
It was the big baloney.
Blue One themselves says single shot, Frank Gogol interview, Dead End Kids, Suburban Job.
That is not an episode. That is a single shot.
Ooh.
That was an interview.
Whoa.
What about Shrim? Is that even a
what?
I don't even know what that is.
What from the Tim and Eric movie?
Must be.
That's the thing to do where all the little kids have diarrhea. It's Shrim.
Yeah.
Totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
that stuck in my head, and I did not want it to, but I just remember them saying like, "Oh yes, we fed them very soft meats," and I was like, "I'm never going to forget that Can't stop it now.
Oh my
That's
God.
like a soft meat is like a weird porn title too.
Blue One themselves on Twitch says Shots with
Stuff it
Comics
up there.
episode 70, Spooks with Comics.
That is correct.
There you go.
All right, so we've got one winner with Blue One himself. We've got one winner with
Nice.
Blue Paw, and we're still waiting for the third one. Oh,
You just
and there it
copy and
is.
paste what those other guys said.
Yeah, why does
There we go.
guys?
Give them an easy
Oh,
way
I thought
out,
you guys
kid.
were
Don't
going to
be
ask
that
3
nice.
questions.
Can also, if you could name every, what did we think of every book? That'd be impressive too.
Which Rick Remender books did Kit get the angriest at?
God damn it! Oh God, I know that one. I know that one.
There's only 2 answers.
Yeah.
But
Okay, and keep in mind, guys, if you guys have one, to shoot us a message on either Twitter or Facebook, and get us your name and
also
delivery
So
address.
is Blue DQ'd?
If I'm
What was that?
DQ'd, I won something earlier.
something
Oh, if you're
Nope.
disqualified,
We'll add into it.
oh,
we will now give you a picture of Dave in a Speedo that I just happened to take one day.
you're not disqualified. You're Dairy Queened. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
You didn't.
Which
At
is
least you
Chad's
got
most hated
DQ'd.
studio.
Very cool.
Very
All
cool.
right, so real quick live update on Indiegogo. The campaign is currently sitting at $27,240, which is 155%.
Good.
Nice.
Lord. You know what was Dave? You know what was really funny in the Bone chat? I was saying, "Oh shoot, Dave is being really impressive with almost beating out Earthworm Jim's Indiegogo and Kickstarter campaigns in the most generated sales." And then not even 5 minutes later, they beat out Earthworm Jim, and I was like, "Oh,
right.
never mind."
Are they on multiple platforms? They're doing both Indiegogo and Kickstarter?
Yeah. I think
Really?
they're doing the Indiegogo for the black and white thing. I didn't look at what they were doing for Indiegogo offhand, but I know the other one was the 2 hardbacks was what Kickstarter
That's
was
what
doing.
he gets for making Veggie Tales in the city. That shit sucked.
No, beating out Ben 10 Apple is very impressive.
Ben 10 Apple, yeah, Ben 10
Apple.
So is there a reason why Indiegogo is chosen over Kickstarter?
Yeah, there sure is.
Yeah, there sure is.
I have
definitely
like,
know
I'm-
now.
I am
Just
out of the loop. in this.
Originally, we were planning to use Kickstarter because we have a long history of
Yeah, it's a
projects on
repertoire
there.
of 5
We've got like I think 5 or 6 successfully funded projects.
That's
and so I was like,
huge.
yeah, I got my contact list all set up in there. Sure, we'll just roll with that anyway. I was curious about Indiegogo, but I was like, well, we're established on Kickstarter. Then they de-verified my identity.
Wait,
and
what?
Yeah, they just de-verified my identity, and so it's like, okay, I guess maybe that's a weird glitch. Maybe they do that automatically in between campaigns now. Maybe it's a new policy. I don't know. So I just thought, no big issue. I'll just punch in some real quick info, re-verify my identity. It should take like 5 minutes. So I punch in all the proper info, all the banking stuff, all the identity stuff, and then I suddenly get hit with an error message called, oh, this site is not going to upload your information. Like, that's literally what it said. It's like, we're not uploading your info. And so I was like, this is a weird error message. And I tried it from a few different browsers because I was like, oh, maybe this is a funky browser. Let me try something really mainstream, like, Microsoft Edge, whatever that is.
This
Google
is
Chrome.
like a serious error on their part. So did you try calling them, or talking to an actual human being?
Have you ever tried calling a corporation? It doesn't work very well.
Well, no, I did.
I
did submit.
You know
I
who
did
has-
submit a support ticket though, because it's like, this is kind of crucial. This is the core of our business. So I submitted a support ticket, and I thought, okay, they're going to get back to me pretty soon. And of course, this is after I navigate the labyrinth of helpful articles that don't actually. But they just sat on it, and they sat on it, and they sat on it. It got to be like a week that went by, and they just did not reply to that support ticket. So finally, like day 6, I was like, I can't afford to be waiting on these people. And if this is what the platform is doing, if it's just not functional for me, apparently uniquely, got to go somewhere else. So finally, after I got everything set up on Indiegogo, they did reply to my support ticket. It was, I think, a week or maybe longer. And they just gave me a copy-pasted form response that did not address whatsoever my question. So I don't know if they were accidentally messing up my account, or if it was like I don't know if it's sabotage or if it's just the website not being functional. But Kickstarter was not an option for us anymore after 5 or 6 very successful campaigns.
Their loss. I mean, that's kind of crazy. You think the whole COVID shutdowns and stuff like that have anything to do with it? Because the fact that there's no like workers at their call centers or whatnot.
I mean, there's a few theories going around.
We've talked about it pretty extensively on the streams. So
actually, I knew you and Chad were talking about. Isn't there something relating to like Keanu Reeves somehow involved?
Oh yeah,
yeah, sort of
Berserker thing. Yeah, there's a lot of it's like a comics political culture thing where there's a lot of people mad that Keanu Reeves made a lot of money and then a bunch of awful projects that no one liked didn't make money.
Yeah.
And so they've been Kickstarter HQ. There's that weird POW lady, whatever her name was. She's up in arms doing all sorts of weird shit. It's complicated. I don't want to get too into that kind of negative stuff, but you can look it up. It's fun. It's weird.
Yeah.
Google it.
It sure fucking is.
There's some nasty people out there, and they don't want good comics to make money unless they've approved of them, and they didn't. So,
which is really weird because Kickstarter and Indiegogo are both becoming like the comic book market right now.
Yeah,
yeah,
it comes
they
up
definitely
almost
are.
like a library, and it sucks that all this weird shit's happening because of course it is.
From like a
Well, that's
interface
unfortunate.
perspective, is Indiegogo better than Kickstarter, or does it like have any like differences to Kickstarter?
Well, their identity verification page is about 5,000% better because it worked within 5 minutes. I went on Indiegogo like doop doop doop, good to go.
So it actually works, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a feature I appreciate.
Oh, and I don't know if this was read earlier, but people are asking if Indiegogo can take PayPal. There is a way to do it. You have to have a PayPal card.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, because I have a PayPal business card because, and I can use that, anywhere. You could use any debit or credit card. So anybody asking about that, I think you can just get a PayPal card in general now. If you just hit up their website, they'll send you one. You don't even have to be a business anymore.
Yeah, man, what are you drawing? That looks awesome. It looks like False Start meets Cyberfrog.
This is the final page of Chapter 0. Got to get this done. Just got to get it done. So
Can you just move that camera just a little bit so we can just a little bit more?
Yeah, there's a little
Less
glare.
and more art.
Yeah, exactly. Less glare, more art.
Sure. Let me try and do that.
Thank you.
Kid, if you just move the light a little bit, you might be able to get it better.
It's a little more. There you go. There you go.
Hold on.
That's better.
Now cross your legs. Cross your legs.
All right.
Move
Now
your
Click
head
the heels
up
3
about-
times.
Now one hop this time.
There's nothing like home. Now just say there's nothing like home.
Perfect. But
yeah,
that is
just,
that is looking really, really good, and that's another Vivid Publishing book in the works that I'm excited about.
Thank you. There's somebody.
Hey, I'm excited too, Kit. I'm excited too.
Listen, I've heard a lot of big talk. I just relaunched one of my comics yesterday that everybody was telling me, bring it back. One comment. So I'm like, ooh, that's not
Kid,
good.
you turned a monstrosity into a beautiful monstrosity with what you posted this afternoon.
Oh yeah, the thing with 13 sets of genitals. Yeah, that was something.
Yeah.
Wait, how many sets?
13 sets. So here, let me describe it to you in full detail.
I guess that's some strange things.
It's a
You're
penis.
doing God's work.
It's a penis with a vagina in it, and then there's 2 little penises coming out of it with 2 little vaginas on that, and then it has eyes. And then next to that is another penis that also has a vagina on it.
Whoa.
And then that vagina has 2 little penises.
He's not wrong.
I'm not
Oh no,
trying.
it keeps going.
Oh, okay.
It was a mess, but the guy didn't want me to draw all the weird wiener vagina things. He just wanted me to draw this dragon thing. It made it look good. So at least I think so.
That's a skillful pivot right there, Bone.
That was skillful.
What did I do? What did I pivot from?
We went from drawing 17,000 penis vagina inception recursive loops to drawing just a dragon.
the guy had multiple references, and some of them were more graphic than others.
Well, welcome to what day is it? Wednesday. Welcome to a Wednesday with all of us.
Here, actually, I just scanned it in. I can get it on camera if you want. I know this is Dave's stream and everything, but whatever. He made a bunch of money. Fuck him.
It sounds like
that guy.
monster from the
We've all taken over now.
There's one answer that makes the stream more fun, and you know what it is.
Genitalia.
Hey.
Oh, that's cool. Really cool.
See?
Thank you.
It's fucking great.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Oh, nice dragon.
Yep, just that's what I was painting. I was painting that yesterday, finished it today, and I got to get this page done so I can finally be done with season 1 of this damn book. Get working on the bazillion million reference sheets for season 2.
That reminds me, Kit, we're going to be reviewing Dreamkeepers on our show this month.
That's right.
Correct?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just to sell; it's to drive more traffic, because hopefully some people will be like, "Well, now that the guys who work with Dave have shit all over his comic, now I want to support it."
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, are you guys just gonna roast Dave for the whole hour?
Listen, I don't have an excuse to do that as often as I want, so yes.
Look, you can't have a celebration without roasting Dave.
Exactly.
Even if his comic is terrible, we still have to roast him.
He already got funded. It doesn't matter what we say. We can say anything.
Yeah, but as Crimson has pointed out, she was promised a classy stream.
I don't think that promise ever had a time limitation.
Well, I'm sorry.
Here.
Everybody,
I
pour
just
your
can't.
glasses of wine and pinkies out. All right, pinkies out, everybody.
What it do?
That was in relation to.
So, as reported in chat, right now we are $760 away from the next stretch goal.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Stickers on the horizon.
Just as a reference too for our show, Kit and I do shots with comics, and we rip apart comics.
Well, we give fair reviews.
We give fair reviews to comics. So.
Sometimes people want us to give them a good review, and then we don't, and they get real mad at us.
Is that because they paid you?
No, no one pays us.
Oh, okay, all right.
They just,
generally, there's an expectation with something.
Look,
like that.
we all have
the first time they got any money.
We have.
It's like Linkara.
We all
just send
have
them comics.
We all have a number, $7.5 million. But anyway, we all have a number where we will give you a good review. So.
It's an honest review show. Some people really like that about it. Some people really don't.
They really don't.
I don't.
Do you have a particularly memorable, like, best review and or worst review that's worthy of sharing with the popular?
I do. I actually have it right here for you.
Yeah.
Is this the best or worst? Is this a best or worst?
Oh, it's the worst.
This is my favorite.
Ooh.
This is my favorite comic ever. Christian Flag from Cross Section Comics.
Oh my!
It is the most beautiful thing in the world.
I have every comic from Cross Section Comics. They're all extremely religious superheroes.
But it's 2 G's. Like, it's Flag with 2 G's, so it's just a surname. There's no other context there, really.
I mean, there's very little context to the comic itself. He's like Superman. His like life is perfect, and then he becomes Superman. I forget who Christian Flag fights, but I think my favorite character in the Cross Section Comics universe was Rise, because he fought Early Grave.
Yeah,
he was the guy who had the superpower to just instantly dig you your grave and push you into it, and that was what he did. And then there were the Shields of Faith. I liked them a lot because their comic was really bizarre. But yeah, we have a one episode where I review every single Cross Section Comics Christian comics, and I think it's the funniest episode because they're so weird.
We also are under the impression too that Kit might have been their only sale.
I met the guys making the.
Oh no! Oh my god!
They had a table at Michigan Comic Con, and I went up, and I because I was looking around for comics, and I saw that there was Christian Flag Cross Section Comics. I'm like, I gotta own these. And I went up and I told the guy, I was like, hey, I was nice and everything. I got my picture with him, all that stuff. But I was like, is this anything like Bible Man? Because I wanted it to be like Bible Man, because I love Bible Man. Everybody.
And how can you not sell it like Bible Man?
He got mad at me. He was like, no, it's not cheesy like that. After reading them, yes, it is, by the way.
Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't you make like Chris Nolan Bible Man?
He
Like
was
the
he
comic.
was like offended that I would compare him to Bible Man. I was like, oh, sir.
God.
That's an honor. Excuse me.
But yeah, not to, because like they obviously worked pretty hard on these. Like it's 4 different books. They drew them. They're not well written at all. Like some of the characters, they forget to give them, like the main characters of some of the books don't have names.
That's right. Or at least they're like middle of the way through. They give them names
Just say
too.
a main character.
How do you How do you introduce a character by referring to them as blank? Like
that guy or that girl.
You. Why don't you go do something?
I'll paint you a picture. I'll paint you a vision. I'll paint you a picture in your mind. The comic Rise, which is about a guy. He's like the cross-section comics version of Green Lantern. That's kind of his thing. It opens and you don't get his name because it's narrated in the first person, and he's like, I was in an accident. I was in a convenience store that was robbed and accidentally got shot. And it's just, that's his introduction as a character, is 2 panels, and he immediately gets shot, and then he's like, and then I met an angel and I came back as Rise, and never know his name, never know what his job was, why he does any of the things he does. He's Rise, and he fights Early Grave.
Which is one of the best superhero names or villain names, I think.
Yeah, Early Grave was definitely our favorite.
I like that name for a villain,
Right?
Early Grave.
It sounds like an Axe Cop villain, kind of, doesn't it?
Yes. The
I can
great
get
thing
behind that name. That's a good
Rise and Early Grave.
Early Grave is Grave's power is amazing because he just digs
digs you a grave.
He digs you a grave. He pushes you into it, and then you can just climb out of it. Well, then you just climb out of it.
Now wait a minute. If he thinks the hole there, it's a superpower. If he has to dig it with a shovel, it's not.
He just makes grave holes appear in the ground. That's what he do.
With his mind. That's
fucking weird.
bad A.
Yeah, but then you could just climb out of the hole because it's not that deep.
It would make another hole on top of that hole. So when you were climbing out of that hole, you would be climbing into the other hole.
Well, then can't he just make infinite holes at that point?
Look, you guys are making this a better.
We're fighting him underwater.
Well, no, they fight him in a graveyard, so I mean it's topical.
Guys, you are making this. You guys are making the story better. Stop.
The most confusing one was Shields of Faith, which was like the Power Rangers. And this is going to get a little racy, a little dicey here, but the comic opens and you get into the backstory of the cross-section comics cinematic universe. And there's an and I'm not making any of this up, and I'm not trying to be offensive. This is what is in the comic. It says that there was a post-apocalyptic event called and they say it as an acronym, the Race War. And it's RACE. And they never say what that acronym stands for, but that's what happened, and that's why you're in this universe.
It's really awesome combat etiquette. It stands for really awesome combat etiquette.
I don't, they never explain it. They're just like, that happens, and now we're here. And I'm like, what? Wait, what? You got to explain that. You can't just put that as like a side note. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, no, now we're talking about Power Rangers. All right.
And Combat Evolved.
They're mystifying comics, and I love them dearly, and I'm glad I own all of them.
That's why you should read Dreamkeepers, which is just a very consistent story.
Okay, everybody, I just want you all to be prepared to take a drink at 28K. Because Crimson's already put it out there. Crimson
we're
Fox
almost 500 away.
put it out there.
Oh, man, we're so close.
So we're getting close. We're getting close.
We are, man.
Yeah, so let's see. So far today, the campaign goal was hit, I think, in under.
That was hit in 1 minute, I think.
Yeah. The V bookmark was hit, I think, in the same second.
Yeah, that came pretty fast.
The V5 cover with the foil stamp has already been hit, and we are just shy of getting those stickers.
More
Hell yeah.
Whoa, y'all. Hey, so don't let this lose its energy now, guys. Share.
Yep.
$500
away.
We can get them again. 500 away.
Oh man, it does make a big difference too. I'm told when you apparently the algorithm actually will let your stuff be seen if it's being shared by a bunch of people. So
yes,
I put it all over Telegram, so that's
I put it all over my Facebook and everything. So
We got to put it in like
that's what everybody needs to do, because that is something you can't buy. You can't buy that power. That is what your fans can actually gift to you. Sharing is the most powerful thing when it comes to the algorithms and ratings and chat engagement. I mean, your fans have been fantastic, David. The chat's just been going crazy this whole time. I just want to say thank you to everybody, because this has been incredible.
Yeah,
Hell
really.
yeah.
And keep in mind, you guys can share out the Indiegogo campaign. You can share out this video. You can share out, Dreamkeepers Twitter. You can share out anything like that. And
I'm putting on Pornhub immediately.
All helps. Yep.
Alrighty then.
We got to work on all the different platforms across the spectrum. You can't just rely on one area to go viral.
No,
Go
diversity,
viral where it
diversity,
matters.
people.
Yeah.
Diversity.
And Chad, thank you for subscribing to a premium account. I have not had the privilege of doing that with Pornhub, but thank you for you to
Woo, Chad!
bring the
You're
order.
that upscale.
It's the midget porn that really gets me.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Like, I can't
Do
help
they
it.
remind you of yourself?
Nah, I get it.
Yeah, I can see that.
It just takes up less space on my phone, right?
Right here. Right here.
You guys are horrible.
I was
Yes.
gonna.
Correct.
Yes.
Hey, I love that bird, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Oh.
so much.
Which one is it?
I have both out.
Oh, okay.
I have Tiptoe out, who's the evil green one, and then Sparks, who's the nice one who just likes to sit on my head.
You have multiple birds?
Yes, I have two.
She's made multiple mistakes.
I have made only two mistakes.
At least you have a likable bird. I just have a mean dog and a mean cat. So
His cat is fucking mean.
How can a dog be mean?
that's not my fault. You picked her up.
That was a lot of conviction in that statement, too.
That cat fucked up my arm one time.
Like, oh no.
That should be fucking with a cat, dude.
Look at this sweet pea bird.
I know.
Oh my
that
God.
bird's so awesome. I love birds.
They look really cute.
Hey,
Let's
Dave,
get-
hot. Oh,
Let's
go
get
on.
to let's get to 28K. Otherwise, I'm gonna eat Tiptoe.
Hell
Whoa!
yeah.
Oh my God.
Shit, I want to see that.
Put your screen up large, quick.
Hell
You know what?
yeah.
Save the bird.
Ozzy. Ozzy.
Yeah. Dave, how does it?
How to get a video pulled off Google in one easy step.
Yeah, let's make COVID 20.
Turn
COVID
it into
20.
an Ozzy concert.
Yeah.
She could be a rock star for a minute. And it
Dave,
ain't a bat, but it'll do.
Buckets of mode.
Hey, Dave. How does it feel to raise $27,000?
More than that.
Okay, a little bit over $27,000.
Get it right, you asshole.
It feels surreal because I've been working towards trying to get the campaign ready so much that now that it's actually happening, it just feels like it can't be real.
And the best
I don't know.
part, the best
Joke's
part
on you. It's
is
not
that-
real.
Well, the best part, Dave, is that now you're done. You don't got to do anything else. It's
Oh,
all,
shiz, kid. Don't
Yeah.
be saying crazy.
Dave,
it's all
you,
over.
The work
Dave,
just
you-
got started for poor David. He's like, hey, guys, I got this idea. I think we might make it a little way. And then all of a sudden, bam, he's like, oh, shit, I didn't have enough prepared.
right,
Actually,
exactly.
Dun, drrrr.
You went.
Well,
He's literally just living in a box right now.
Well,
Congratulations.
I think for past Vivid campaigns, it's usually taken longer than a minute or whatever to get things. Like I think
Yeah.
it's usually you spend most of the month raising them, and we've always made it, but it's
yeah.
It's,
Well, that's
it
what-
takes.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's always taken longer. So for it to go like, oh yeah, like I know Firebrat made it, but it took the whole month, I think. And then previous projects, I forget how long they took, but it wasn't 7 seconds or whatever.
I know Volume 4, I think Volume 4 did make its goal in the first day, but it was like within a day. It wasn't like within minutes.
Yeah, that's a couple thousand percentage points faster.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was
That is-
crazy because they're like, oh, we started. And we're like, okay, let's take a look at the page. And as soon as they got to it, it was like 5,900, something crazy like that. Like as soon as we opened the page to show everybody for the first time.
Like
and then
everybody was waiting to click on the button.
Well, I remember
there were people in chat just complaining because they couldn't get to the tiers they wanted fast enough.
Oh yeah, a lot of salt over the tears.
Yeah,
I couldn't.
I couldn't get the Dave porno. I was really pissed off.
I'll give you my copy. Don't worry.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I wish I could do more of the stuff for the top tiers. It's just I just literally can't do that much of it.
Well, but they're impressive. Like even then, you're still doing more than what's expected, and that's great.
Maybe even more than most.
Yeah,
because your tiers are pretty amazing.
Look at it this
They're
way:
pretty awesome.
the standard Kickstarter campaign is once you get to a stretch goal is like a sticker. Yours is beyond anything else. Like the first stretch goal is a sticker. You're moving up quickly. You offered a freaking omnibus at one point. Like he
is offering. That's not at one point. Like, it's there. It's happening.
Well, now it is. I mean, this.
And he did a live sketchbook.
Yeah.
Actually, technically, the omnibus. Technically, the omnibus is a stretch goal that we're still going towards because that is.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
It is a big, but also expensive thing to print.
Yeah, but
wasn't that at like 2,800? Wasn't the omnibus at 2,800?
No, it's 2,800 is stickers. Omnibus is at 3,700. So, but I think we should be able to get it unlocked in this campaign, though. At the rate we're going, definitely.
Yeah.
Hey guys, not 100, it's 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000.
Yeah, 30.
Look, just let them be, okay?
We're artists first and mathematicians and accountants second.
So there was
right.
there was a point where we were talking about enamel pin stuff, and I was like, okay, so it's going to cost this much for this much for that, this much for the whole thing. And he's like, okay, that makes sense. And he was like, okay, so I think we're only going to need 15 of these and 15 of these. And I'm like, Dave,
well,
15.
I was.
Look, Dave.
He wanted to ensure they were exclusive.
Yeah. Well, also, I wanted to make sure that if we did have lower numbers that we had to manufacture, that I was still raising enough money to keep us, capable of delivering on that. Because it's one thing to be like, oh, I'm sure we'll get, 1 billion backers, and if we get that many, the price per unit will be down here. So that's exactly, because if you do that, it's easy to accidentally end up running a campaign that puts you underwater after you actually manufacture and deliver stuff. And, we're a little tiny outfit, can't afford to do that. So I just had to be sure that that the pricing was kind of like worst case scenario. Like, oh, if we just barely make enough to get the minimum count of these, are we still going to clear a little bit to where we can, actually deliver it to people? And yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were aiming low, but should have been aiming high.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it goes better than that, then it's just like, hey, bonus, more margins. That's great.
True.
Well, Crimson Fox on Twitch and chat says, Dave, I believe in you. You can do anything you want. You can easily add 2 more top tier slots as long as you give me
There's going to be a lot of people behind the scenes trying to finagle stuff, I think.
I agree, Dave. I think that a few more slots, if I get a slot as well, I would support that immensely.
What the hell is in these slots that people want so bad? Christ.
Crack.
Well, kitty cat.
I was trying to say, like, drugs? Like,
whoa, hey now. We're not supporting any of that.
Hope for a better tomorrow.
I think, Dave, you said you were planning on, I don't know if this is like confirmed or not yet, but I think you said you were planning on offering some of the stuff out on Backer Kit like after the campaign too. So that might be there. I don't know what all you're offering. I don't want to speak for you on that, but I just wanted to kind of bring that up.
When it comes to items, we might be able to offer some of the items in Backer Kit. I know Gio was talking about like, oh, if I wanted to pick up extra copies of the book. So that'll be available as add-ons. I don't know if we'd be able to offer any additional commission-related stuff. Like I've had a lot of people ask about that because they want to get those portraits in the omnibus. And some people were interested in like, oh, I would really like it to be color if possible. But for now, I just have to say probably not. If I do wind up having more time than I thought, then I would have to figure out if I can actually do more. How can I do more in a way that gives everybody a fair chance at having that happen? And I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. So for now, it's just what's in the tiers is the only stuff that I can actually guarantee, aside from like, extra copies of Volume 5 and stuff.
It's still fucking incredible, dude.
Oh, thank you.
It really is.
Like, this entire campaign blew, I think, everybody's expectations and also, like, beyond that. And it's great.
Hey, how's it going, Liz? You can borrow me for a minute. I'm going to mute myself. I have to consult with the boss for just a minute.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And
Liz, we love you.
If anybody sees a vase be thrown across the room, run.
Chad, summon a distraction. Do something to draw people's attention away from the emerging master conversation.
Hello, darling.
I was just going to say that, like, the Volume 4 Kickstarter, I'm looking at it right now, and the total number of backers was 860 something. So we're already at like 10% of that, which is awesome.
Thank you for distraction, because I was just going to remove my shirt. So
he's really hairy. It's impressive.
Thank you. The two things you've ever said that were nice to me was I'm very hairy and I have a fantastic jawline.
You do. You have a good jawline. It's fun to draw.
Thank you.
I didn't want to like mention your jawline, but now that it's been mentioned, sure. You know, we can't deny it. We can't, you know, hide the webcam. Everyone's impressed. Chad.
Look,
I'm jealous. Listen, I'm developing jowls. All right, like.
Look,
that's why I grow facial hair.
Look,
I can't. I'm too German.
The Crimson Chin,
sorry,
Crimson Chin Star. Guess who that is? Me.
You're the Crimson Chin Star.
Yeah.
That's so fun to say.
Does the Fairly Odd Parents come? Okay, fine.
That was
I'm
the Crimson
old.
Chin. Yeah, that was that character.
Crimson Chin. Damn it, my reference sucked. Never mind.
I got it.
Thank you.
Bone got it. Don't worry.
Of all my muscles, my brain is one of them.
Hazen got it.
Yeah.
I can't believe they got Jay Leno to voice him. That's
God,
amazing.
That guy, I think Jay Leno does like almost as like Nick Cage, where he just shows up everywhere.
I don't know, because he doesn't. Jay Leno, I may be wrong here. I don't think he voices a lot of things.
Does he?
Not anymore.
Yeah. I feel like a while ago he was just everywhere. Oh. Him and what was his name? The other guy, the late night. What the hell's his name? Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, Kimmel, yeah.
Okay, well, look, he was an example, okay?
Yeah,
Go fuck
yeah.
yourself.
The only
threw up in my
late
mouth
night
a little.
guys are Leno and Conan for me. Sometimes Letterman.
That's fair.
Sometimes Letterman.
So, Kit, what are you working on right now? You have a book coming up soon, right?
No, I know. Yeah, we talked about it.
Okay, well, let's talk about it.
It's not my kid. I don't
Well,
want to
let's talk about the actual book, though. I mean, like, I wonder, like, what is this about? People have told me that, like, things, but I still don't really understand, like, what's going to be going on in the story. You want to?
Oh, sure. I can try to quickly pitch it. It's kind of a high concept sci-fi story. So my husband was telling me to call it earlier so I don't confuse people so much.
I like that.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, it's false start. It's about an alternate history timeline that begins in 1982. The story opens with two completely different chapters set 30 years across from I guess you'd call it a catastrophic event in Hilo, Hawaii, involving everybody in Hawaii gets their species changed to one of three alien species all at once. It just happens.
Which is the Minions.
Yeah, they all get turned into Minions. They all get turned into Minions
This summer, false start.
Yeah, it's actually where Gru came from. It's all me. I'm a secret millionaire because boomers keep buying those stupid things. No. They all get turned into there's weird robots, these gecko things I'm drawing, and then mostly there's these fox people called the Vol. The first chapter is chapter 0, which I'm working on now, which describes that event in Hawaii and the ensuing chaos. And then the second chapter is 30 years later. A kid who's going to Hawaii to go to Hawaii University, which is actually a school in Hawaii. Hawaii U is in Hilo, so it all takes place there. And it's how those two stories and a couple others come together in this weird, fucked up world. And everybody's trying to game this species situation for themselves, I guess is the best way you could say.
So, Kit, I've been to Hilo, and I
know. You've told me.
Yeah, so I saw a semi-professional baseball game.
Oh my
And
god!
I just wanted
Amazing.
to make sure that your comic properly represented the full spectrum of high-low and their sports.
I've done so much research on what facilities and whatnot are in Hawaii to get things accurate. Like I needed an ice skating rink for a scene, and there is one ice skating rink in Hawaii. It is called Ice World. It is still there. It is the only one, and I needed it. So
the fact that there is one ice skating rink in
one.
all of Hawaii really impresses me.
There's just one.
That it even exists.
Like in Honolulu, is it? If it's in high-low is like it's the capital of the Big Island, but no one lives on the Big Island. So
no, it's I believe it's in Honolulu. I don't remember offhand. I haven't had I did that research just so I knew I could do the scene properly, but I haven't written out that whole chapter yet. Like I said, the reason I'm doing what's called the Chapter 0 is when I first started the comic 9 years ago, I opened it with a big, stupid exposition dump because I was like, yeah, that's cool. And then now that I was like, well, I want to put this out. I'm like, well, I don't really like this exposition dump. Let's do a 25-page fully painted comic instead. So I spent the year doing that. The comic
That's always a great choice.
The comic is now, it started out as a mostly digital comic, but it is now a fully traditionally hand-painted comic done in gouache. So it looks really interesting. There's not really anything else on the market that looks like it. So I think that's cool. I like those older styles, and I think it adds something to it.
What's gouache?
Gouache is a type of watercolor that is more opaque, and it's more opaque because it is essentially just watercolor mixed with chalk. It's a lot of artists use it. If you're a comic guy, you might know Alex Ross. He paints in gouache.
Hell fucking yeah, he does.
Alex Ross does. Sid Mead did. God bless him, the late Sid Mead. He painted in gouache, and so does James Gurney, the Dinotopia guy. So those are gouache artists.
The fact that you mentioned Dinotopia as a gouache artist ceases to amaze me because that's a very obscure thing.
Well, James, he's not that obscure. He's a very well-known painter. His books have sold well. He worked on Fire and Ice with Thomas Kincaid, of all people.
Sure, he did.
They were good friends. And
so this new chapter, it goes at the beginning of your book?
Yes, it's to replace, like I said, it was just, when I say an exposition dump, it was just a page of text. It was kind of similar, if you've read Watchmen, there's like the essay chapters. It was kind of like that. And because I thought, I was like, ooh, Alan Moore did it. I can be cool. But in retrospect, I was like, this doesn't work. So I just decided to do a new chapter. And I think it helps with the tone of the book more, where you get two very, very different chapters right out the gate. And I think it's neat to be like, whoa, where do these stories, how do these stories possibly come together? And then by issue 4, you see how they come together. And I think that's a neat narrative thing to be like, oh, this is cohesive. All right.
Oh, Dave's back.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yay, Dave's back.
No, I'm sorry. I can only make it so interesting.
That's okay.
No,
Quick question for Liz. So is this the version that we are officially permitted to put into the public?
I haven't asked him about it's a yes, but I haven't gotten all the way through it yet. So I don't know if it's already, But if you want to show them the opening preview of it.
Okay.
Show the opening preview, but
If I can screen share, I could. I don't know if I can screen share.
yeah, well, I don't know if you can get through the level.
Well, I mean, like other people probably could get through the level. I can't. What we're talking about?
Oh, the game.
We actually may have a live version of the game, just a little sample test level.
Very cool.
Ready to share possibly tonight. But Liz, can you check with Ed if we're allowed to share this with other people? Because if the only hang up is we're not good enough to get to the end, we can share it. But we got to make sure that there's some things in place, because this is a fully built custom engine from scratch, and we don't necessarily want other people to just decompile it and rip off our engine. Or go for sharing?
I think the only answer for that is to send it directly to me.
Yeah.
Just let me rip off of it, send it directly to me.
Well, actually, my computer is notoriously bad at streaming me trying to play this game. So, Jared or Frey, are you guys able to share your screen and play through this? I could email it to you here.
Why, yes.
Oh, Jared got a gaming laptop. You just made him happy.
Jared@cryptocomics.com.
Oh.
All right. Okay, so it is something where it'll nuke itself after a week or two, but that should be fine for tonight.
Maybe we better let Frey. I always break shit. That's why I'm BugMagnet.
Hey, if you can find some bugs, that's going to be helpful for us. But the other thing too is like if we can get this thing all tested out here.
I'll be like, now Frey, should I press the F1 key? Is it an F1 key?
Yeah, just right now, hold down Alt and tap F4.
Got it. No, I'm not going to do what you tell me. I know not to do stuff that you tell me to do on a computer.
Damn it.
I figured you out.
Yeah, he's getting on. He's catching on.
All right. But everyone watching this stream, if we can get this game to Jared or Frey, you might be the first people to actually see someone aside from me and the developer play through Mace as a playable character.
My body is ready.
Yeah,
right,
so
I'm sending this
both
out.
of us see who gets it up first.
Turn link sharing on.
Frey will beat me. I know he will.
All right, I think I just sent it to your guys' Gmail, so that should be popping in. And there's a zip file, and you got to unzip it. And usually Windows Defender is like, "Oh, it's a virus." It's like, no, it's not a virus. It's a video game. Chill.
It's the virus.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, my time for the night is drawing to a close. I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Hazen.
Awesome having you,
Awesome.
Hazen.
Also,
Hazen, you rule, dude.
badass.
I just wanted you to know that, man.
Totally amazing vocal work too in the Volume 5 trailer. You are sterling.
Oh yeah, did we show that? I guess it's gonna be on the actual Indiegogo page. So
yeah, they showed it at the
Go for
top
that.
of the thing.
Yeah. Where were you?
I had to get back home from something.
Can we show it right now before he leaves, Frey?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Do it.
We're gonna watch it again. Okay.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
I got like 3 minutes. Okay.
All right,
It's my mix, so forgive me. I'm using the newer one in the campaign.
We're talking about the V5 trailer, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure we're talking about the same one. Green background.
Yep.
Okay.
The blade has fallen on Operation Guillotine. But as the heads of their enemies roll, a band of heroes, desperate to save their world, will discover that every chain of command is only as good as its weakest link. A young orphan's fixation on destiny will bring him face to face with the dream world's most deadly and feared entity. Beyond Anderuna, ruthless bandits to the north, unspeakable massacres in the exotic arid west, and the weight of the world crushing down on the shoulders of a blind and restless ex-war hero who must choose between his sworn duty and protecting his only remaining family. As the aloof and the explosive Bass comes to grips with his newfound fiery powers, the mischievous Nama must put aside her wily ways to stop her friend Mace from throwing his life away, chasing a mirage. What hope does she have of keeping them both alive, when even the seasoned soldiers who swore to protect them can't be turned to? Uncharted horizons, danger and peril around every corner. It's Anderuna like you've never seen it before. Dreamkeepers, Volume 5, Assassin's Flaw. Join the Resistance.
Oh, it's so good.
Ooh, got tingles.
Hazen, you want to make me join the resistance with that voice, man. Woo.
Yeah, you better join too.
Dude, I'm gonna
Gotta fight those bad guys.
I'm on the front lines, man.
That front line.
Well, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
It's been
no
a lot of
problem.
fun having
It's
you
been
on.
great hanging out with you guys and watching this shit pop off. Yeah, you guys be good. Have a good rest of your stream.
Have a great one,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
Bye,
Yeah.
Hazen.
All right.
Later, Hazen.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
So,
Wow, only 335 to go for the next goal, guys.
Let's do it.
so tell me about this game before I share it, David.
All right, so the developer wants me to say that what we're going to look at is not the target quality. It's still like sort of an in-process alpha build, so there might be some, issues, but I think it's almost ready for people to just test it in the public. So this is the Dreamkeepers video game. This is Mace's playable animation and our custom from-scratch coded engine. So you can just run around a little bit and get a feel for it. And it also sort of segues into the Indiegogo campaign if you can get to the end, which I am not good at video games, so I can't get to the end yet, but maybe you guys can.
Challenge accepted. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just fire this bad boy up here. Let me move it over.
Hey, Scott.
And show the screen.
Not bad.
I do not know how well this is going to stream. Hopefully the audio comes through with it.
Cross your fingers, everybody.
Is the audio overwhelming?
No, the audio is pretty low key. I think there's just some sound effects. Well, there's some audio. There's some music.
No new game.
Okay. There's some background noise here, so I just want to make sure.
We can't hear nothing. Ooh, dang, this is looking pretty cool.
We lost Bone, and he's trying to get back. Don't know where he went.
Damn it, Bone.
If we're going to be doing this, we got to do
Poor
it.
guy.
Rip Bone.
Full screen, V-Sync, max frame rate. What's the highest?
All right.
1080p. Do 1080p.
Okay.
In a world.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man, that cursor is really great graphics. Fantastic.
Oh, how can you see the cursor? Weird. I can't see that on my screen. Sorry. All right.
It's weird.
let's
It's
see
almost
here.
like I'm looking at it.
Man, I can't believe that distracted you, Chad. Change that.
Don't expect much scenery yet. You're testing the Dreamkeepers game engine.
Only people that believe in the cursor can see the cursor, just like
Geoffrey's full traditional animation. He's the first playable character.
Okay, this is just really fun to jump with him. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Oh, yeah. I'm already a jump master. What's up? Look at that.
Oh, you can't jump up there now. You got to jump off of the other one to get on top of that one.
Cuphead, eat your shorts.
Bam!
Oh my god.
Oh, he called it. Oh, no!
Oh, that was adorable.
Oh, that sucks.
And you died, you fucking noob.
Did you just break the whole damn thing? Oh.
Oh, looks like the lighting engine caught up. All right, let's see here.
Oh, wow, that lighting is actually really cool.
It is. Again, that's part of the custom engine. Is all these neat lighting rendering techniques we can use.
It's V.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool. So is it just you're running through a storyline, David?
Kind of.
I
Yeah,
hope
you're bumping
there's
into different representatives of the different factions, and there's a little obstacle for you to kind of get past after each section.
Oh, man, these animations are amazing.
Thank you.
They're cute. I like it.
They are cute, but it took me.
Oh, it's supposed to
like
be Sonic
this-
this part, wasn't it?
I
All
think
right.
there's like a solid 2 months or so of work that went into that. So that's why we have animation as a thing we can unlock for more stretch goals. Oh, yeah, there, you got it.
Nailed it.
For another stretch goal, you can make Mace flick everybody off.
Oh, we got a crash.
Oh, no.
Awesome.
Everyone,
Yeah, like I said,
to send this error report. Yes.
Anarchy.
Yeah, still kind of a work in progress, but I'm thinking that we could probably get it tightened up within the next couple days. And once it's at that point, we're going to release this demo as an update to every Indiegogo backer.
Oh,
Ooh.
So everybody will get to play through it and have some fun.
Can you mod it? Could you mod it? That'd be cool.
I don't think you can mod this one because we had to protect it against, decompiling and
Sure.
But he is building a really, really easy to use level editor, so it's possible we might be making that a feature after the full game comes out, giving people level editor capabilities to just do custom stuff.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep playing this. You guys just go ahead and do
Okay.
stuff.
Can somebody add Bone back in? He's in the chat and he wants to chat. Wants to come back.
Oh.
Unless
Yeah,
we're
where's the-
torturing him, and in which
Only
case.
the host can only the host can free him.
The fuck was that? Why'd you send me to the Shadow Realm?
Welcome back, man.
Back you go.
Welcome
Back you go.
Bro, don't you understand? Kit, I played Gaia the Fierce Knight, and I attacked
There
the
he is.
moon, and that sent you to the Shadow Realm. We've been over this.
Fuck you. I don't know what that means. Why'd I get kicked out?
Look, okay, my anime Yu-Gi-Oh references can only go so far, okay?
I didn't get to make
I
fun
got
of
it,
Dave's
Chad.
Game Boy game. What?
I got
Alright,
it, Chad.
I guess I'm back. Okay.
Hey,
I don't know.
welcome
I
back.
have no idea what the hell that was. I'm suddenly gone.
My game is creating meta glitches. It kicks random
Yeah.
people out of streams.
I know it kicked me out before the game even started. I was like,
oh man,
yeah, I was in the Shadow Realm for a hot second there.
Bone is like the bandmaster.
Yeah, I'm pretty. No, you jest, but
yeah.
Aw, yeah, Kit is shadow banned
from
everything.
many places.
It's weird too because he's also
Very-
shadow banned on our own show, which is
Yes.
really weird.
How
does that work?
People talk about gaming the algorithm. I'm like, I can't. That won't work. Like they're like, no, no, that won't work either. It's all got me. I'm donezo.
Well, that's why we're building our own little sort of
I know.
resistance together, and we got a good little coalition here. And I think tonight is a demonstration of just how much, even when all of the mainstream powers that be try to suppress us. I mean, look at what we just pulled off tonight. We've got a lot of power in our corner, thanks to you guys, the readers, and the Crypto Comics team, and all these awesome artists that are contributing such cool stuff to the campaign.
Agreed, man.
We're trying.
Totally showed up.
Hell yeah.
Freaking awesome.
They did, yeah.
And for
They
more,
deserve all the props.
and for many years to come as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chad, you don't have that long.
I feel like Howard knows something that we don't, right?
You know, I didn't want to announce it, but you know,
Chad's lactose intolerant as well.
Oh God! If only your body could generate lactase, we would respect you.
We did figure out I was Chad. I told you we figured out I was lactose intolerant because of the shots with comic stream, right?
What?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Those potatoes had butter in them, and I had a funny day the next day. So
That's not fair. You make it harder to order food now.
yeah, no. Oh my God, me and AJ are like, let's order out tonight. We're like, can't do that. I guess we're having Chinese. All right.
Do I have to start ordering a vegan diet?
If I'd rather kill myself. No, if we order pizza, just order wings or something as well. Like I'll just eat wings. No big deal. But
that's fair.
All right.
But you
so
can't give-
I
but you
managed
can't-
to get back.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, Bone. Here
we
you
got the
go.
game back.
Now you can make fun of his.
No. I've seen a lot of the animations and stuff. It looks cool. This is definitely like a test level and whatnot.
Fucking noob.
I know.
Get good.
Can't you hit the platform already?
Good lord.
Oh my God.
Get good with a capital I. Come on, let's go.
This is making me feel better about the fact that I can't hit the first platform.
This is like when those IGN guys played Cuphead.
Yeah. We actually had a specific reference to that.
Did you really in the game?
And the very first obstacle in this test game is that like double obstacle thing, and once you get over it, it's like, well, now that we've filtered out the journalists.
Hey! Oh man, you're gonna get no reviews for this.
Well, that'll be
No
about like
coverage.
the exact same amount of coverage they would have given it anyway.
Yeah, no, I know.
I was done with IGN after they reviewed Ruby. What was it, Sapphire? Because too much water, so it was like bad.
It's too much water in this. I felt too hydrated.
Look,
Yeah.
as someone who feels very strongly about water and its density, I have an obligation to tell everyone this is a terrible game.
Someone was asking, do people who play the demo version get to keep the demo version forever? And I
No,
think
we're gonna
that this,
take it back.
Yeah,
well, actually, this particular file will like take itself out, I think, after a couple of weeks. But I believe we might be able to put together one that has more permanence, where you could just have the demo and play it forever. Although, I mean, it might get old after a while. It's a very, very limited demo here.
Jesus, that's a card.
See,
calm her down.
I'm glad you
Pace
think
yourself.
so, because the coder keeps on putting all these obstacles in, and I can't pass any of them. And he's just like, "Oh, well, you're just not a gamer. This is perfectly fine. A
It
normal
doesn't
gamer
seem
could."
physically possible to just jump back the way that we're jumping here. Like,
But we're also weeding out the journalists.
Then jump.
We're weeding out the journalists, guys. Like
Let
that's
me-
what we're doing here.
This is validating to me because I say that it's too hard, and he tells me that everyone else could get it, but I'm just a big dum-dum. So,
well, you are a
dumb word.
Yeah, I feel like that's a personal attack on my gaming skills at this point.
Now you guys are calling.
So which one of you guys work for IGN?
Dude, you got to hit this space bar at the perfect.
Oh yes!
Oh, it was close.
Okay, we're getting there.
Oh, come on.
This is just like Monster Hunter.
I suspect it's not like Monster Hunter at
No,
all.
this is the Dark Souls of every video game.
Oh
ever.
man, it feels like it at this point.
So I think if we get a version out that's
you better step it up.
If
Everybody
we do put
in
a
chat
version
right now
out
is like, "What the hell is this guy doing?"
But if we get close. If we do get a version out that self-destructs, I think that'll just be a preliminary to a more permanent one that you guys can keep forever. So we will get a version of this demo that you can keep and share around. It's just in the process of whoa!
Yeah, suckers!
Nice work, Frey. He got past the bats. Now I feel like I'm a crappy gamer again.
Ah, crap.
All right, so what's the next part? I've never seen this part actually. And I tried to help design this.
It's a leap of faith.
I don't know if I want to try it. What if I can't make it back across?
Maybe that's the end.
Try to glitch
Is
through
there a
the
leap
wall.
of faith?
Look, if anybody
Do
has
it.
a leap
Do
of
it.
faith,
Is there
in
what if there's a
game-
secret passageway down there?
There you go.
Okay, so people hate not being able to see what lies ahead. So
He made this harder than I would have it be. Oh yeah, I think one of the mechanics is you can jump.
fucking noob!
For shame.
I think that was on purpose.
You're a disgrace. Get out
That
immediately.
punishment. This is like Get Over It.
That's a good
This is
game.
absolutely
That is a-
Dark Souls all over again.
No, this is
is-
get over it.
This is. I think we made a major mistake because we put the ad for the Indiegogo at the very end of this level.
We only want gamers. We only want real gamers backing this campaign.
Yeah, that was clearly a bad idea.
Noobs need not apply.
Oh.
You're gonna have a hardcore fan base, Dave, at the end of all this.
Are you a fan of Dark Souls? Back our Indiegogo campaign.
Maybe I can encourage him to be like, "Hey, could you put like a big ramp for Davids and Dum Dums just so we can get people to the end where the ad is, please?"
Some handicap ramps.
Yeah, the handicap ramps.
Start mashing the keys really fast to see if you can glitch through the geometry.
Yeah, just clip through it.
Yeah,
Yeah, does this have no clip? Just turn that on, like in Oblivion. Stop! You violated the law.
Come
on. Yeah. All right, that's the hard part.
Now don't mess
That's
up.
how we do it. Now, don't embarrass yourself here at your moment of glory.
You're already at the money shot. Take it.
Oh!
Smash the bats.
Yeah, I do think there's an attack button. I think it's J on the keyboard if you haven't.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Not good. He can sucker punch stuff. Oh, poor bat.
Oh, that.
He headbutt that bat.
What did those bats ever do to you? Other than give you a platform to reach your goal. Come on.
Oh, you can't attack in the air?
Oh!
You know,
You
bats,
can. You should be able
bats
to
only
attack in the air.
attack you when they're trying to get the mosquitoes around you. So.
Oh, another crash.
We crashed after you got so far too.
You missed
Yeah.
the weird
Yeah.
porn that was happening. It was
You were
weird.
too slow.
So we gotta get those crashes fixed up. We need to make the bats about 5 times wider in that demo. I think that's going to be the tip that I give to our coder for getting this ready for public release.
Make it harder. That's what
Yeah. Frey was able to get past it on the hard version though. He's better at this than me.
Wait, this was the hard version?
Well, in the version that I'm going to instruct him to do, there's just going to be a staircase made out of bats that you can walk up.
That's cool.
That'd be fucking incredible.
Yeah, but so people on the stream, you've seen the first. I guess this is the first public view of this that I think anyone has seen. That is the Dreamkeepers video game mechanics in the works. We have a basic engine that we're building from scratch. As you've seen, it's got a lot of lighting and rendering effects. We've got mace animations looking very smooth and nice. And what we would really like to do, if we can get high enough in this Indiegogo campaign, it unlocks animation for Bast and or Nama playable characters, whichever one the backers vote for. So, and they have kind of different feels to them. Nama's going to be like a little faster, lighter, more nimble than Mace. Bast is going to be heavier, but he's a lot tougher. He's the best fighter. So we want to be able to get multiple characters so we can start testing them out in play modules with people and really refine the skin aesthetics. And if we can get real high on this, that is our tippy top stretch goal on the Volume 5 campaign, is opening the gateway towards getting that video game into production with some more playable characters.
8 of 10, too many bats.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, way too many bats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ironically, I don't want the game itself to be like a platformer in that style. It's supposed to be more of an adventure game, but there's going to be some platforming elements to it, I suppose.
Invisible bats.
I bet there'll be more bats. I hope there's more bats.
Can we play as a bat?
I think actually we want to make Whip a playable character too, so you can fly around as Whip and sort of scout out different obstacles and things.
Oh, that's cool.
If we get $300,000, we can get a bat playable character.
I mean, a bat would probably be. We could probably just let you fly around as a bat now. It just wouldn't be very exciting.
Dude, shut up! We're trying to get 300. We're trying to get $300,000. Shut up!
Get those bat bucks.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 for progress so far.
Hell yeah! It's a cute game. I think the animation is adorable and appealing. I'm hoping to see the rest.
Yeah, me too. We'll see. We'll see if it's a tall stretch goal, but we'll see if we can get there. And it has been a stellar first day for this campaign. That's all I can say.
Hell yeah!
No kidding.
Yeah.
And you got the rest of the month. Oh my god.
Yeah. So, and especially like another couple days, we should be getting the more solidified, publicly shareable version of this game out. And at that point, we'll give it to all the backers, and then they can just share it everywhere they want to share it and tell people, hey, check out this game. If you want to see another playable character in this game, go back to campaign.
Are the devs on crunch? Oh man, are they in crunch time?
We have been very much in crunch time the past week. Yes.
So the Chinese
write a Medium article about it.
So the sweatshop is going very well, is what I'm hearing.
I don't know if he was sweating, but I did push him pretty hard.
Fair.
So I'm just going to call it out, man. That is a difficult game. But that is fun.
Thank you.
But is it as hard as Dark Souls?
We got to call down on our gaming crew. If Brodo's in chat,
yeah,
Brodo,
there's your challenge.
Oh yeah.
Oh geez.
So earliest peak here, and I think we'll batten down the hatches, get it a little more solid, and then we're going to be getting that out publicly for all the backers in the Indiegogo in the coming, probably in the coming few days.
Crimson was wondering what was the highest you got in the V4 campaign.
In the V4 campaign, I think that topped out around $80,000 or $90,000.
Very respectable.
Yes.
We got that. We were able to get the book printed off and get it out there, and that was a very good campaign.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think I have to go now. It was lovely being here, and congratulations, Dave. This is pretty freaking awesome that you managed this.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out with us for a while, and thank you for making the pins actually work, because now they're going to be good.
Thank you so much, guys. It was lovely meeting everybody. I gotta go.
A pleasure.
Later, Izza.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Tell the birds good night.
Yeah.
I will.
All right. Well, yeah, I think on that note, we've had a hell of a lot of success here tonight. I think it's great what you guys are doing at Vivid.
Thank you.
And I in no way say we've had success by trying to eat into that. You guys are killing it, man. Your guys' fan base is amazing.
If it wasn't for us, they wouldn't even be here.
Yeah, we would not be on the stream if it wasn't for you guys. That is absolutely true.
Ow.
Yeah, everybody went silent. Y'all were like,
They're like, what the hell is he talking about? So, yeah, everybody keep an eye out. Make sure you're sharing out that Indiegogo. Make sure you're sharing out everything that you guys see on this. There's still 30 days remaining.
should we do one more giveaway before we go?
No, I don't think. Yeah, of course we should.
Such
Let's go. All right, so this is it. This is the last T-shirt that we are going to do.
Are we doing it with a swag bag, or are we just doing the T-shirt? I think we should.
Yeah,
do both.
we'll do it.
Woo!
The whole thing. This will be for the big one.
Okay.
So
It's got to be good.
this T-shirt, super limited, super limited. The only people that are going to get it are the people that have won it.
Right?
Yeah.
So after this time, this is the last chance to win this shirt.
This is it. This is the last time.
Be on the stream to win this shirt, correct?
No, Jared, you're not going to get one.
I was going to make sure everybody else on the stream did it. Sorry.
He gets so offended when I tell him he can't have one of these
I
shirts.
could jump off the stream, though.
So you're going to get the Frontline shirt, Volume 5. You're going to get a signed Chapter 13, Volume 5 comic. You're going to get pins. You're going to get bookmarks. You're going to get posters from Geo.
Oh my god!
Like this one's
everything.
This is the mother load.
So what do we want to do? We've already done trivia. We've already done a book in the system.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to do something pretty crazy. We got to do something outlandish here.
Any ideas from the field?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things a lot of us could think of, but not appropriate.
Yeah.
No, we want to keep it appropriate. My heavens to Murgatroyd.
All right, let's do this. Volume 4 was uploaded today in Crypto Comics.
Oh.
And from what I've seen, a lot of people that were watching the stream went and signed up for Crypto Comics underneath Vivid Publishing. Thank you guys. We really appreciate that.
Thanks for joining the marketplace. Thank you,
A lot
David.
of people grabbed that comic already in the marketplace. So again, thank you for that. However, I am noticing one thing about this book that just seems a little weird to me.
There's no dick pics. I'm already ahead of that game.
Forgot to name the main character.
Do you know what it is?
It's a VIP scratch-off ticket. Isn't that what it is?
It is not.
Something's off. I don't know.
No, I'm curious.
What, Jared?
There's no reviews on the book yet.
Do you know why, Jared?
Because it's terrible.
No.
Ouch.
Oh no! Oh god! Stop penetrating.
Don't
our
worry,
screen.
we've taken
Go
care of that
away.
problem.
The reason is because it is not published to the marketplace yet, which means that it's got no reviews, which means that number 1 in the system is still available. So, as soon as I click
Hold on.
Oh shit! Here we
this
go.
Sorry,
button,
I'm going for number 1.
number 1 of Dreamkeepers Volume 4 Descent into the Archives goes live.
When?
For the person that buys number 1, and I'm saying it right now, my team is not allowed to grab number 1 on this
What? Dog, you can't.
Jared,
at
go
all.
away.
At all. I'm talking to
That's
you too, Joe. I know you're watching.
Yeah, seriously.
The person that can snag Volume 1 will win this giveaway.
Jump onto Crypto Comics, guys. Get your account set up right now.
You're going to go onto
we gotta give everybody
cryptocomics.com,
a
make
minute.
sure you're in.
We got to
So
give
if
everybody a minute.
So just to make sure I understand right, so it's Volume 4, and whoever grabs the first one of Volume 4, they're
Yep.
the winner. Okay.
Yeah, the way the Crypto Comics works is because everything is published onto the blockchain, every book has its own number. That means that if you get volume or number 1 of Volume 4, you own number 1 of Volume 4.
Right. And we can give everybody a minute, get in there, get ready, if you got an account, because once he hits the publish button, it's going to hit the marketplace. And as long as I get number 2 and bump Joe to number 3, I'm fine with it.
Vass says, well, I'm out because if I buy this, I can't back the Indiegogo. LOL. So here's what's really fun about this. Right now, we are in a closed beta. That means that every comic in Crypto Comics is entirely free to grab right now. That being said, as soon as we flip the switch and go live, all of the comics will be removed from your collection and put back out for sale. What this does is it gives collectors the ability to find new comics that they might not find normally, and it gives creators like David here with Vivid the ability to get book reviews on their comics. And for us, it gives us a lot of users in the system to help us fine-tune it and make sure that everything is perfect for when we go live.
Mm-hmm.
So this will not cost you anything. The website link is going across the screen. It's cryptocomics.com/u/Vivid Publishing. You are going to see a button on the center of your screen. Let me get back over there really quick while I'm saying this. You're going to see a button on the center of your screen when you scroll down that says sign up and follow Vivid Publishing. All you have to do is click that, create your account, and then jump in. Crimson Fox just asked, so we'll lose the Living Sketchbook? No. We will make sure that the Living Sketchbook stays in your collection.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I'm out because if I buy this, I can't back the Indiegogo, and that's exactly why Frey was saying it's free.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the Living Sketchbook, we have already gone over this with David. That is the one and only comic book so far in our system that will remain in your collection. The number that you have of that Living Sketchbook is the number that you will have.
Cool.
And just so everybody knows, David's been with us for a long time. He was one of the first creators to actually bring in a really high quality comic book into the system to help us with our reader and our uploader. His comic, both volume 1 and 2, blew apart our reader and our uploader when we put it in. It was freaking awesome.
All-time bestseller still.
Yeah, it is. It's the #1 bestseller in our marketplace because it's been there so long. So we just always want the opportunity to say thank you, David. Thank you for believing in us and being with us and doing the, allowing us to be here with you guys. I mean, it's been incredible to see what has happened. Like, to be a part of this is just thank you guys. Thank you so much. This has been so awesome.
Yeah,
it's really exciting.
Vath commented, you need an invite code to sign up for Crypto Comics. Right now you do because it's a closed beta. However, because of what we are doing with David here and Vivid, they have invites available. All you have to do is click that button.
Just
if you look at cryptocomics.com/u/Vivid Publishing, it's right there scrolling along the bottom of the screen.
Sign up.
If you go there, you can actually click that sign up button and you get a free account. We aren't ever going to charge for an account. So everyone, the accounts are free. The reader is free. The uploader is free. All those things are free. The whole point of this marketplace is to incentivize sales. So once we get to that live transaction state, that's when it's all going to work because those purchases are going directly to the creators. There's no middleman. It's pretty awesome, actually.
Along with that, too, if they run out of stuff, Shots with Comics, which is Kit and I's podcast, we also have invites as well.
Yes.
So you can also use those too. So
nice.
Not to kind of like squirrel that in, but if they run out, it's like
well, they could. Right now, Vivid has only 44 invitations remaining.
Oh, well then, yeah. So if you guys run out, come over to us too. So
no, scratch that. Now they have 39 invitations remaining.
Oh God!
Oh well then.
Why did you say that? Stop doing that.
But yeah, everybody who's coming in right now, just understand you're coming into a beta marketplace. Everything is for testing. And please, please, please leave reviews for the creators. We have over 250 comics in the marketplace currently. We have over 1,400 committed to the marketplace. As you saw before, that big long line of approvals that Frey was looking at. So please come in and read these comics. That's what the creators have done. Actually, they've put in their comics so that everyone can enjoy them. And those reviews are how we can say thank you.
Absolutely,
it's really the way to say thank you to the creators. And please, 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 please help us help these creators in a way that is going to change the industry.
And while we let everybody sign up for that, let me catch up with chat there real quick. Crimson Fox on Twitch says these books are sold in your system. They're pre-apocalyptic. Guess what?
Yes, ma'am.
Notice how Jared just said that there are 1,400 other books waiting to get uploaded.
Ooh.
A huge majority of those are books that creators are a little worried about putting out for free or right up front because they are currently making money off of them.
Yeah.
If you look around in the system, you are going to see names of people that you recognize. I promise. We're really looking forward to it.
You guys have Tidal Wave. You guys have Antarctic as well, which is two of the ones that I saw, which are very impressive. So they're definitely a great thing to check out.
Yeah, some of the actual creators that we have some, it's funny you mentioned both of those publishers because those are both indie publishers, but they both have well-known titles. But the creators that we have, you're going to find a lot of really cool indie comics in our marketplace right now. A lot of the creators who have put in their comics are trying just to get their comics out there. Freefall Comics is one of them. They're just trying to allow people to see their stuff, which is pretty awesome if you take into consideration that there are creators out there willing to allow us to read their comics. This is the only way I got to read comics when I was a kid, was if somebody would let me. And so it's really, really cool that that creators are so giving. And so just everybody, if you get the chance, give back with a review, please. And it's just like Bone and Chad pointed out when they jumped on the stream. It doesn't have to be a good review. An honest review is the best review because
Absolutely. Yes, 100%.
It's really, it helps them. It helps the creator. We constantly have creators, thanking us for being able to see the review.
Jared, let me cut you off here.
Go ahead.
Reese Wolf on Twitch real quick says, I wish I'd signed up earlier so I could have the Dreamkeepers badge. You can still redeem that.
You can do it, man. Do it right now.
Make the account. You can still redeem it.
Did anybody point out we made 28,000?
Yeah, STJ, we're gonna be making more stickers.
Congratulations, David.
Guys,
28,190.
Everybody do a shot right now.
Do it right now.
A toast to Dave.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Right now.
And
congratulations, Dave.
As Dave drinks a fucking Pepsi. God
damn.
damn.
And Arizona, what's wrong with that, man?
And that loser's drinking Arizona tea.
Even though it has zero sugar, aspartame is not the most healthy sweetener, so I'm kind of right there with you guys in terms of vice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, you and your keto stuff.
Extreme. Dial it back. Come on, man.
But the characters, Liz, it's Cinter, Evzen, and Tinsel are the characters that STJ is going to be making. Because in the campaign, I made a goof, and I said that the stretch goal would take us from 4 to 6 stickers. I was wrong. It takes us from 4 to 7 stickers. So.
Yes.
So can we see the stickers, or have they even been made yet?
No, we were waiting until the stretch goal got unlocked. So now Dave's gonna pay me more money, and I'm gonna make more stickers.
Wow! Way to be way to be passive aggressive.
That's awesome.
All right.
Congratulations, you pay me more money.
Wow.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah.
And on that note, as we said, let's go ahead and publish book 4 right now.
Hey, all right.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Book 4 is live right after I hit this green button.
Okay, and then if I wait 5 seconds,
it's live.
Ready, Frey?
Quit.
Okay.
You're not allowed to. If you buy one, I'm going to be so angry at you.
I'm waiting.
All right.
There it is.
Boom. Okay.
Book 4 is live in the system. Holy crap.
2 bought number.
Quick, leave a 1-star review.
I didn't even get a freaking single digit.
All right.
Wow.
Rearmed Dreamer. Bought number 1.
Nice. Rearmed. Fast on the trigger finger.
Well
Nice.
done.
You just got the big win. Holy
Wow.
So Rearmed Dreamer, make sure you shoot us a message on Twitter or Facebook. Let us know your shirt size and your shipping address.
Waited so
We
long.
got
Who
something
number
real
two?
cool on the way for you.
Yeah.
Who got number 2?
Number 2 was Teridium. Number 3 was Mr. Sir
Aw, poor
Psycho.
Tari.
Number 4 was Frog Toys 2. Number 5 was Reese Wolf. Number 6 was USB Links. Number 7 was the blue one. Then a Crimson Fox. Then Glitchman 87.
You cost me a number 2, Fry. You made me paranoid.
Glitch man is just a glitch. Get that guy out of there.
It's me. It's me. Don't just ignore the glitch man. That's me.
Oh, well then.
I beat Joe, though. I beat Joe. It's all good, guys. Don't worry. I beat Joe. It's all good.
Joe got number 15. We are happy now. That dude always grabs number 1.
God damn it. All right.
He waits
I kind
for
of
us.
got number 1. I got a 1 with a 0 following it. So does that even,
That kind of
hit
counts.
that 0?
There's a 1 in the number.
Exactly. I'm cool with it. Wow, that was incredible. I didn't think it would go that fast. I love you guys. You guys are so freaking awesome, man. Ah!
Well, I just bought a copy and it's number 19. So 18 people beat me.
And the good thing to emphasize for people on the Crypto Comics platform is like, don't let crypto like scare you. You don't have to be like some wizard. You don't have to be some like crazy, hacker in cyberspace. It's like,
But you'll feel like you are.
You can make an account. I've bought all these things and I've spent $0, 0 crypto. Like, I just click the button. It's not like you need to like already have all that set up. But in the future, if you do have all that set up, then you can, take advantage of it. But don't let that scare you from it being like some weird, like, this is some weird cyberpunk dystopia future. It's like, oh no, there's actually lots of great comics and you can have them now. And it's awesome.
Also, check out like Chad Hardin's artwork is all on there, and that's fucking incredible.
Pretty cool.
Speaking of, I believe he is just wrapping up a Kickstarter like right in the next couple days. So also like people backing us, thank you. But if you're interested in Chad Hardin's art too, he's got a Kickstarter live right now that you could go check out.
Check it out.
Just throwing that out there because I mean, I like doing stuff, but I like other people also doing stuff. I like to spread around the love. So
You guys are awesome.
So yeah, let's go ahead and just close this out now real quick. Wait, we got a question for us really quick here. Goal on YouTube says, on Crypto Comics, when it goes live, will we be able to download or compile those comics that are purchased? The quick answer is kind of. The way that Crypto Comics works is we actually replaced the pretend make-believe coin of cryptocurrency with that comic book. So it's actually running off of the Ethereum blockchain. Because of that, there are certain security requirements that enable creators to retain all of their usage rights and be able to retain payments. That'll also allow you as a collector to resell your digital books. So rather than something like Comixology where you're paying a license fee to just essentially rent it and read it whenever you want, David actually gets paid every time. So if you get done reading a book and you want to resell it, David still gets paid off of that sale. And again and again and again and again. Because of that, we have certain security limitations that we do our very best to keep in mind to ensure that creators are getting paid. We will, in the future, be offering the capability for you to take your comic collection anywhere you want. However, that is not a part of the first phase of our launch.
Yeah, that's
but
like
it's coming.
phase 15, and we're at phase 0. Just to give you guys an idea.
So you guys have a lot more too. Like I know, like there's a lot planned in the works that it's like an iceberg. Like we can even just see the tip, but there's like so much you can't even really talk about at this stage.
There's quite a bit in there, yeah.
Yeah. David knows a lot more than most. David, don't tell people.
Yeah, quiet down, David.
All I said was iceberg. I just said iceberg. I didn't tell them anything. Don't come after me.
I was scared, dude. I was like, oh my God, Joe's gonna fire me.
So yeah, I just want to say real quick, guys, everybody with Vivid, everybody involved in this Indiegogo campaign, thank you so much for jumping on the stream with us. We really appreciate all your guys' time.
Thank you guys.
guys.
It's amazing to watch how successful this thing already is. It's got 30 days left, so anybody watching, make sure you share this out. Let's do our very best to try to beat every goal that anybody's ever had for this, including anything that Volume 4 ever even thought of doing, because it's clearly on its way. Plus, everybody that backed, I mean, they want those stretch goals, so help them out. You know.
Yeah.
And on top of that, David, I love how intertwined you've made Vivid and the capabilities that you've got with all these different creators and everyone else, and seeing what you've done with CouchCon and how everything works in the Discord and everything like that. Like it's just rad, man. It's really cool to see how you pull all these different creators from different facets together and all come up with something that's great. It's really, really cool.
Which speaking of that, we should really plug Couch on Ice.
Sure.
One more time.
One more time.
Where's Hazen with that video, Hazen?
He had to go. He had to go.
His talents are in demand in many places. We are fortunate for the time we can get with Hazen. But CouchCon on Ice is coming up way too fast, and it's going to be another great event. It's going to be packed with artists and vendors. In fact, all of the vendors from summer, we just told them, hey, you already paid for your summer table. Come on in for the winter. It's been a rough year. Let's see if we can get you guys helped out. So all the same vendors. There's going to be more vendors. New vendors are signing up. If you know anyone that wants to sign up as a vendor, couchcon.org, they can still sign up now through, I think, November 1st. So tons of vendors, tons of merch and commissions and all kinds of art. On top of that, there's going to be live gaming tournaments. There's going to be Call of Duty teams and there's some pretty nice prizes for that too. We're putting together, I think, a custom painted wall scroll design that the winning team is going to get there. And so Call of Duty tournament, skirmish tournament with another pretty fancy prize that we haven't announced yet, but you're gonna really want that if you're into Dreamkeepers. And just a packed list of panels, and we have not really announced the full guest list of panelists yet because there have been some major things behind the scenes that needed to lock into place, and we needed to have confirmation before we went public with that. So that is coming soon.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent.
Hell fucking yeah.
I didn't know hell could bleep but hey, yeah, I'm cool with it.
Did you just bleep your own swear word?
This is
you're just too hardcore for the stream.
My boss.
Yeah.
Well, look, Dave was the one who got me on here, and that's you gotta deal with the consequences.
Right? Hey, I got nothing against. If I were you, I'd be dropping F-bombs too.
Well, let's real quick before we end the stream. I want to give each of you guys a chance to plug, where anybody else can find you. Geo, if you'd like to go first.
Oh, sure. I'm Geo. I'm the author of The Wayward Astronomer, which is an illustrated novel canonically set in the Dreamkeepers universe. And you can find me at literally thewaywardastronomer.com or go to Amazon. Just search The Wayward Astronomer. We're on there. And it's a novel that helps expand the Dreamkeepers universe in a new direction with new characters. And I'm just happy to be a part of it. So thank you very much for your time and attention.
And it is damn good. So go read it. Okay, Shannon?
Oh, okay. I am at Superflat Psyche on everywhere except for DeviantArt, where I'm Superflat Psychosis, because they make you pay to change your username, which is great.
Lame.
I'm doing a comic called Control Freak that you can find controlfreakcomic.tumblr.com, and it's still early days. I draw in my spare time, so I'm just working at it slowly. And chat me up on whatever platform. All good. Nice. And thanks to everybody here. You guys are awesome.
Thank you. We look forward to everything.
Awesome.
Okay, Chad?
Oh, fuck. Okay, so...
Waiting for that, weren't you?
So you guys can catch me and Kit on Shots with Comics every Sunday from 8:15 from whenever.
So when it's over.
When it's over on Shots with Comics. You can also check out my work on Comixology, which is Blue Lullaby from Action Lab Danger Zone. You can also check out my other stuff on And Nobody Drew the Bagel from Spinwiz. which is another comic that I've been working on. And yeah, so check us out.
Nice.
Excellent.
You guys caught me off guard, so fuck you.
All right, Teridium. Are you prepared, or do you want me to come back?
No, yeah, I'm prepared, I suppose.
All right.
Well, you can find me on username Teridium just about everywhere. I don't think anybody else has that username. Right now, I'm focusing on 3D art and design, mainly for 3D printing and prototyping. Even been dabbling like lately, mostly on VR and integration of VR systems for sales. So that's a thing. VR chat, unfortunately, is a necessary evil that I'm experimenting with, but that's what I've been doing lately.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. Boneitis?
I'm a big Second Amendment rights advocate, and I help people understand that through IRL streaming. You can find me at Boogie at Boogie298. I live in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Oh no!
I'm ready.
Sorry,
Fuck, he's the cross section comics guy.
no, I'm Boogie298. I live in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Kidding.
This was going so well, Bone.
Sorry, I was like, what's the funniest thing I can think of? That was the funniest thing I can think of, is that guy pulling a gun on us.
Oh, Jared, I'll fill you in after the stream, dude.
Thank you, Fry. I was
He was all for it. Jared was like, yes.
You know what pisses me off?
Shooting?
You know what, Bone? I'm fucking drunk, and that was the funniest thing you thought of. Shut up.
Not that. You're welcome. No. I'm Boneitis, Kit Jaspering. It's my real name. You can find me on Twitter. I post all my art and stuff there as Boneitis, Boneitis. Yes, like the Futurama joke. Don't make creative decisions when you're 17. They'll stick around forever. And if you want to read my comics, they're going to be posted to the Vivid websites and whatnot once I get them all done. There's a weird, because of the chapter 0 shit, I had to do everything in a weird order. But if you want to read them right now, you can get all of them at patreon.com/bone, or you can go to my faforaffinity.net/user/Boneitis and get the free versions. There you go.
But don't get the free version, guys. Go support creators.
Yeah, please do. Creators. You get twice as many pages if you do the Patreon version.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. And then last but certainly and clearly not even close to least, the hero of the night.
Oh, well,
Liz from Dreamkeepers. Come on in, Liz.
Liz is not the hero. Liz is the boss. I'm the hero. And I'm doing a very good job of not crying at all during the stream.
Aww.
And we are making the artwork that we love to make, and we're trying to use it to make the world a better place for all the people around us.
Nice.
That was it?
Yeah.
He's kind of already had it, you know.
You are awesome, David. We love you. Don't listen to the haters. We love you.
Oh well, right back at you.
Yeah, this has been incredible, guys. Congratulations on the success so far. Again, just so that everybody is aware, there's still 30 days remaining. So I'm thinking we can see this thing hit 6 figures. Why
Holy
not?
crap.
Right?
That's
yeah.
cool. 2,900.
That would be pretty.
Guys, you guys are 4 off from 2,900.
Wow.
I mean, let's be realistic. You know, look at what else it's knocked off already tonight. Earthworm Jim? Like, come on. That's nothing.
Excellent.
Ben 10 Apple. We beat him.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'm calling him that forever. That's funny.
And of course, to the stream chat, thank you everybody for joining us. It's been a long stream, almost 4 hours now. We've had a hell of a lot of fun, and we appreciate all you guys for sure. If you guys won, make sure you shoot us a message on Twitter or Facebook so that we can get your information and get stuff sent out to you. If you didn't win, make sure you tune back in. We're always doing these kind of giveaways. You won't ever have a chance to win that Dreamkeepers Volume 5 shirt again. So sorry if you didn't win it. But again, we really appreciate everyone and everyone that backed the Indiegogo. Most definitely.
Yeah, no kidding.
And don't forget the badge. The badge is available to everyone, so that's a VOL5 launch in the marketplace, and you can pick up that Dreamkeepers Volume 5 Assassin's Flaw badge, and that is available. That does I don't believe that goes away, right? Like anyone who sees this stream should be able to go into the marketplace, Frey, and get that badge, right? Yeah.
Yep, we're leaving it up.
So yes.
I wanted to make it so that it was just limited to the stream, and then my developer was like,
smacked you around a bit and reminded you you're not the boss.
Yeah, I know. I don't get everything I want. All right, everybody. Make sure you share everything out. Help these guys.
Share.
Yep.
Caring.
And have a good night.
All right.
Only one thing stands between the darkness and carnage. Dreamkeepers, the graphic novel saga, available only at dreamkeeperscomic.com.
Thank you for watching, because that took me months to animate, frame by frame by...
Oh, it worked! I'm here to tell you that Dreamkeepers Volume 1 is free at the website, so go check it out. And I'll let you get back to David now.
Now, normally you don't see commercials made by, like, a guy. Usually they're corporate financed by executives and such because they're promoting corporate products which were assembled in some boardroom.
So the demographics are telling us that kids love boy wizards. And you know what else is huge right now? Vampires. So listen, we're gonna hire the best talent, big name producers, writers, directors, top-notch artists, celebrity guest stars, and we're gonna throw a $5 million budget at this thing. And we're gonna make a series that magically sucks.
Yeah, that's not where we're coming from. We're making an actual, real story here.
Dave, are you talking to the wall again?
Yes, that's Liz. We're the authors, the artists, we published the comic, and...